Did I screw anything up this time? Nope, I think I'm good. Hello? Hi. Hi. Happy Sunday, everybody. It's also Lilia's super hungover day. So sorry if I seem like I feel like blah blah, because I do. Had a bit of a party last night with my sister and her boyfriend. Well, Tony and I did. So I'm trying to get going here. I have coffee, although I'm not sure if I should be drinking coffee or tea. But it's the first IRL stream, so how fitting for me to feel like poo on the first IRL stream. So in case you guys aren't aware, I've changed the streaming schedule to be 12 o'clock every time I stream. Oh, hey, Chadrad! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Herbal Dance, welcome to the Cheesy Horde. There's no game today, is what I was just saying. No sound. Oh, I know why. Okay, hang on. See, I didn't have a game, so I didn't set up my alert on my main computer. That is why. So that's one thing I didn't think of. Okay, now you guys should get the alerts noises. But yeah, today's the first IRL only stream because it's kind of a test, but kind of not a test. It's just to see like if it works, because a lot of people wanted like a Q&A chat stream, and like they kept going longer and longer before the games, and so I thought I might as well just have a day for it rather than have it cut into the game on whatever day I do it on. Nicola, thank you so much for the gifted sub again. the Zombie King, yo! Welcome to the Cheese Horde, friend. Enjoy your new emotes, guys. There's a lot of them now. A lot of those new ones you can thank Chadrad and Nicola for, because they gave us the huge sub boost that we need, basically. Thank you, Jack in the Green. I appreciate that. And hi, Conrad. Coffee with fresh lemon juice? I don't have a headache. It's more of a stomach thing. So, and I can tell I'm dehydrated, so I'm just drinking water. That's why I'm wondering if I should switch to tea or something. But, yeah, I don't know. Discuss food for 4 hours? I could talk about food for 4 hours. We can talk about whatever you guys want. Please ask me questions. Submit the cheesy questions, because all of my attention will be on chat today, and you know, I'll be just talking to you guys. Ask me whatever you want, within reason. Hey, Scavenger9. And hi, Tipsy Fishes. Virtual hugs. What kind of beverages were you vigorously consumed yesterday? And what shenanigans consumed? Okay, first of all, I'd like to point out that I am not a drinker. Like, I don't drink very often at all. And I'm a pretty big lightweight. So there's, you know, on occasion, whenever I do drink, it's usually with my sister. And so yesterday we had like a sister's day planned kind of a thing, and she came over and we went outside in my backyard and we suntanned and like talked, because it was really nice, and we had some drinks and we played cards out there. And then Chadrad, thank you again for another gifted sub. Goodness gracious, guys. View out. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde. But yeah, we went out there and got some sun, and I didn't get burnt. Surprisingly, it was super hot, but I guess the UV index wasn't that great, and I didn't have I did have a lot of sunscreen on because I didn't want to get burnt, but I wanted to get tan, so I'm a little upset that I didn't get very much of a tan. I don't tan easily, but still, I feel like I should have got something. I know, no, I didn't want to make it seem like she's a drunk. She's not, but that's just like when we get together, you know, we usually consume a little bit of alcohol because we don't hang out like every day or whatever. You guys understand. So anyway, then we came inside and we played Donkey Kong on the Super Nintendo, which was super fun. And then her boyfriend came over, and then Tony joined us, and we played Nintendo for a while. Then we made dinner. We drank some more. Played Cards Against Humanity. And then we watched a horror movie, The Conjuring. Have you guys seen that one? It's really, really good, actually. I wasn't that scared, though. Actually, I could tell that my scare tolerance has gotten a lot better since I've been playing all these horror games. Because, yeah, I don't know. Just, it doesn't get me as bad as it used. It's gotta be, the things that I don't like about horror is, like, the really gross, gory stuff that makes you really uncomfortable. That's what I don't like. But I like the ghosty goo stuff and the demons, and that's not really that spooky to me. Like, it's spooky, but it doesn't, like, get me. Like, I can't, I'm fine watching it. But there's some movies that are, like, gross that I'm just like, I can't watch. Oh my god, I don't want to know what happens. You burn easily but tan beautifully. So you just need a lot of sunscreen. I'm convinced people keep gifting subs for the sub alert alone. That could be. I don't know what weird evil plan Chadrad and Nicola have, but it's a bit ridiculous. It's not evil, I'm just kidding. It's very nice. Lilia actually gets drunk from liquid cheese. Yes, I do. That's what I drink. Oh, on the to answer what we drank, we had Moscow Mules, kind of, but I had diet. It was diet ginger ale and vodka and then squeezed lime. That's what I drank the most of the night. And then we switched to some other fruity drinks, and there was some beer available and wine, but we didn't even open the wine because we had more than enough to drink with the vodka, which was a mistake. I should have stuck to like beer and wine or something. You're dehydrated. Also, no excuses. I have a hangover. Oh well, get some water, BSC boy. Okay, somebody did a cheesy question? I saw that cheesy question. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. BSC boy asked, where would you go on holiday if money was no object? I'd probably still go to Europe. I would love, if money was no object, I would just have like a long ass vacation over in Europe land, and I would go like everywhere around. I would spend like a week in all the locations that I would want to see. And see all the castles. It would be so great. Someday I hope to do that anyway, but I don't know. I would love to. It's my dream. So how is Dorko and Frank? Frank is fine. Frank has been great ever since I replaced his brain, barring a couple small issues. But like, I'm streaming from Frank right now and he seems perfectly fine. So it definitely was. It seems like it was a Windows 10 update mixed with that old hardware that he had. That was his problem. Dorko, I'm not so sure yet. I haven't had time to troubleshoot Dorko, but I am going to be doing some more surgery and installing Windows XP on another hard drive and hoping that Windows XP works properly. If that doesn't work, then I am going to have to get probably some new RAM or something. If that's the problem, I'm going to run a mem test and see if it finds anything. It's just a never-ending stupid hardware problems with these computers. Blah. But so far it doesn't stop me from streaming or recording. It's just been, it's just taken up a lot of my time, but how did Snorlax drink? Snorlax wasn't even there. He chickened out. He didn't even come with us to the party. Like a loser. He was just sleeping. Went to the movies yesterday and there was a trailer for the newest Conjuring movie and it had a jump scare that made me jump and I was at the ceiling with it, but I scare easily. Are you talking about the movie with it's not called The Conjuring, right? And it's got that really creepy little girl that does the clicking noise. Is that the one you're talking about? That one looks really scary. I don't remember what it's called, but it looks really scary. You've always wanted to travel through Europe, but airplanes are scary. They are scary, and it would be a long flight, but I don't know. I would love to do it at least once in my life. And I don't like airplanes either, but, If Lady ever makes it to Norway, I'll buy her some local cheese. Sounds good. Remember to install some onion to nullify Dracula's curse. Onion and garlic. Yes. Hey, Cindy. Go with the ship. Only takes months. I will sail to Europe on a pirate ship. On my own personal pirate ship. Hey, if money's not a problem, I could make that happen. I could sail the flag of the cheese horde the whole way across the channel. It would be great. Be super great. Sleep is for losers. I should know. I've had about 10 hours sleep over the past 4 days. Please help. Oh my god, get some sleep, villainous idiot. Sleep is important. It's how your body regenerates and heals. If you don't get sleep, you're killing yourself. You know what works for me is some yoga before bedtime, some stretching maybe, and then some chamomile peppermint tea, and then cartoons. But honestly, I'm really bad at like not looking at computer screens and electronics before bed, and I know it makes a difference. It really does make a difference for how easily I can fall asleep. But I can't seem to stop myself because I just like to have something on while I'm falling asleep. So it usually takes me longer than it should to go to sleep, but oh well. The Conjuring isn't that bad. They clap in it, no clicking sound. The only horror movie I know that has. No, I'm talking about the new movie. I know The Conjuring has the clapping, but there's a new horror movie with the little creepy girl that clicks. She goes like Agony? I don't want to play Agony. That just looks gross. That's like a horror game that's literally made to be gross, and I don't like those. I like the horror games that are like really well done with spooky atmospheres and a cool story and stuff. That one does not seem to be that. You have bad insomnia? Oh boy. I hope you can get some help for that. That's bad. I feel really bad for you. I'm sorry. Hey Andy Beaster, what's up? As far as you know, only our brain needs sleep. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, do our muscles need rest? I guess you're resting your muscles if you're just like sitting, so. Kids in horror movies are always scary because they're scary in real life too. Kids are always scary, especially in video games. Like unintentionally scary. That is why I always check by pushing all of them before proceeding. Because you never know. Hereditary, yeah, that sounds right. Yep. Oh, stress. Oh, I feel you, man. When I get stressed out, my body is like messed up. Like everything just gets messed up. And I get like 500 different symptoms and I'm like, no, I'm dying. Help. I don't know what's going on. And then I just have to figure out, oh, I bet I'm just stressed out again because of this thing. But yeah, I can never sleep either. I have like awful sleep when I get stressed out. So just find something that can de-stress you. Like fix the core of the problem. And then you should sleep better. The trick is to like keep doing it too, even when you don't feel like you're stressed out. Like if you don't feel stressed out someday, then still keep de-stressing. Otherwise, you'll get stressed again if you're like me anyways. Remember your cousin was a toddler and she used to just stand there and breathe on you in the dark because she thought it was hilarious? That's so rude. The kids in Daggerfall are the scariest. You can't push them. That's true. But at least they don't follow you around like in The Witcher. Good God. You burst out in a terrible body rash when you're too stressed. It's really crazy what stress can do to your body. Seriously, it's insane. It can cause so many other things to go wrong. Nicola, thank you so much for another gifted sub. Mr. Blog Watcher, welcome to the Cheesy Board. Cheese hype. I already played Alien Isolation. Already did it, done it, dude it. It was a great game. There are... You probably just don't notice the kids in Daggerfall because they just stand there and look like all the other NPCs. I don't know. Bella! Bella's back. Hey, Bella. She's gonna grace us with her presence today. Did you guys hear that? Moo! That is what you are. Thank you, Chad Rad, for another gifted sub, Monkey Scratch. I feel like you guys are hunting down the non-subbed people again. You're just like scanning the chat room, trying to find people that aren't Cheese Horde members. Thank you so much, guys. She is a darling kitten. Yes, indeed. Somebody asked another cheesy question. BSE Boy says, how loudly does Snorlax snore when he sleeps? Does it keep you awake at night? No, actually, he's very silent. You can't even tell when he's awake and when he's sleeping. That's how silent he is. I used to use him as a pillow until Tony didn't want me to anymore. So, you know, he doesn't keep me up at all. He's a very responsible sleeper. It's like it's his job or something. I feel like I should have some background music on or something. What soundtrack should we listen to, guys? It's almost like he's not breathing. Hey, he's alive, okay? Don't give people any ideas here. Yeah, Tony was getting jealous because I wasn't using him as a pillow anymore. Benny Hill. The Sims 2 R&B? Hell yeah. I like how you think, Dovahkiin. What? It's only 5 minutes long? Oh, wait. Never mind. This is in the wrong order. Who the hell made this playlist? This is the worst playlist. I gotta hear this. Oh man, the memories. Freaking love it. I think the R&B station was the one that I would always pick. Of course I did it. You can't recommend The Sims music and have me not do it. Seriously. Okay, that's a little quiet. Is it copyrighted? Are these VODs even important? These IRL VODs? Maybe somebody wants to watch afterwards. Okay, let me just find another one that's familiar. I freaking love The Sims, man. This has got the one with the really deep voice.
Oh.
God, it's a bad recording. Okay, sorry. We'll go to something else. I haven't played The Sims 2 in so long. Hey Rachel, what's up? Justin Bieber? No, thank you very much. Witcher 3 would be good, except for I haven't played that yet, and I'd like to be pleasantly surprised by the soundtrack. I know there's a game that I heard the soundtrack of recently, and I was like, I really need to download that soundtrack, but I can't remember what it is. How about Deus Ex? That's a good one. Does that have copyright? Probably not. King Arthur 2. Any thoughts on when The Witcher 2 shows up? On when Witcher 2 shows up? Well, sometime after The Witcher 1. Hopefully soon after, if I'm in the mood. Okay, Denton, calm down there a second. Forgot it gets pretty noisy. Nicola! Thank you so much! Gifting a sub to Northern German. 88, you're on your way to 100 gifted subs. I can't even believe it. Jesus. Welcome, Northern German, to the Cheesy Horde. Witcher 2 has the best soundtrack of the series? Oh, okay, cool. You just started Witcher 2 and you love it. I really want to play Witcher 2 so I can get to Witcher 3. I heard Witcher 2 is a lot shorter than the first game, and definitely shorter than the third game. But I don't know if I'll be playing it like immediately after Witcher 1. I usually take a little break between games. So I probably will take a small break, but I'm definitely going to play it, don't worry. Is the music an okay volume, by the way? I'll probably change it after a bit, too. I welcome requests. Icewind Dale. Oh, I haven't played Icewind Dale. It's very quiet. Okay, but you can hear it, right? I want it to be quiet, but hearable. Like, it's gonna get louder again. Brrr. Okay. Have you got the title music to Throne of Ball? It was pretty cool. Well, I can look it up on YouTube. That's what I'm using. What's this track? I don't even recognize it. Baldur's Gate, Throne of Ball. Ooh. I like this track, though. It is a lot shorter, but it has an entire different chapter too, depending on your choices, so it has greater replay value. That's awesome. Also, just to make sure, I can still be evil Geralt, right, Jack in the Green? I can still, like, try and be evil dude, because I want to do that throughout all of my Witcher. Silverleaf, hi! Happy Sunday to you. Do I play some musical instruments? No, you know, I used to play the piano when I was younger. We had a mini grand piano in our house growing up, and my sister and I both took piano lessons, and so I was decent at it. Like, I could, you know, read music, and I had a series of songs that I could play pretty well. I don't know what level that would be at. Like, I don't know. I took lessons for a few years, and then my mom is really good at the piano, so she also taught us. But it's been so damn long. Like, I don't... There's some really vague things that are still in my brain, but not too much. Okay, that's getting too loud. Here we go. Baldur's Gate.
Hey guys. Great.
Nope, that's not a soundtrack, YouTube. That's a Let's Play. OST. Throne of Ballful OST. There we go. Woo! Bam, bam. Nicola, thank you so much for gifting a sub to DS Cross. Hey, DS Cross, and welcome to the Cheesy Horde, friend. Okay, let me go back here. What games are coming up on your channel for planned retro games? Oh, so many. I hope you're talking about Twitch, because I have... Basically, Twitch is going to be almost all retro games, unless I want to do a series of, like, just, you know, an off series where I don't want to put it on YouTube, like how I sometimes do the short story games, like Detroit Become Human or whatever. Those I usually stream just because they don't really fit super well in my YouTube channel. So, otherwise, there's so many. There's so many. The one that I want to do soon that's going to be a longer series is Arcanum. Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura, which is an RPG. Very excited for that one, actually. Very excited. What else? There's so many. Hang on, I'll go through my list. How about Hellblade? Sinuous Sacrifice soundtrack? Alright, well, I'll try that one after this one, okay? I'm liking this. This is Baldur's Gate 2. Was there Baldur's Gate music in Nehrim? I don't know, but no, I think Nehrim's soundtrack is completely original, I'm pretty sure. Nehrim had a great soundtrack. So does Enderal. They're fabulous. This is actually live? Thought it was part of a recording? Of course it's live! Of course it's live! Hello! Pelarinin. If you want to watch Variax play Baldur's Gate, I'm not gonna stop you. Yeah, I'll just stream his Let's Play of Baldur's Gate, how about? Or his 5,000 Twitch VODs of Baldur's Gate. By the way, if you want to watch somebody who knows how to play Baldur's Gate, watch Variax. Because it's like the only game he ever plays. What you are. Bow, bow. Thank you, Nicola, for gifting a sub to Pelarinin. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde, Pelarinin. Arcanum is good? Good. I'm glad. I heard it was good. Nicola is seriously... Nicola is a madman. The new thumbnail for subs. What? It just rained for 5 minutes and then stopped. I hate when that happens. I'm always like really excited for it to rain and it comes pouring down and I'm like, yes! And then it just stops. It's like, no! Come back! Yay! Lara falling on her face. Mermaid Juice! Thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you, friend. Appreciate the support. Cheese hype. Cheese hype. I know. Me too, Rachel. I freaking love thunderstorms. I can never get enough of them. See that tape emote. We have some new emotes. Sorry, I'm dying. New emotes. If you're a sub, check them out. Spam them forever, you know. What is cheese? Well, it's a food that you eat that's delicious and addicting and everyone loves it. There you go. That's what cheese is. Since it's a Q&A stream, what is your favorite cheese? This gets asked a lot, and honestly, I don't really have a favorite cheese. I love a lot of cheese, but you'd be surprised as to how many cheeses I still need to sample for myself. Like, I don't know all the fancy cheeses, really. I would love to go traveling on a cheese tour. That would be pretty cool. But I really love kind of, like, sharp cheeses. Like, cheddars are good. Aged cheddars are really good. Because they're just so versatile, you know? You can put them on anything. I'm thinking of a cheese, too, that I had. There's a goat cheese that I had that starts with an M, I think. And I can't remember what the name is, but it was so flippin' good. And then I could never find it anymore. I had it one time, but I wish I could remember the name of it. Shorp cheddar. Ancient cheese. The more mold, the better. I love cheese. It's brilliant. Oh, yes. Sweet goat cheese. Don't think I've had sweet goat cheese. Wensleydale. I've never had Wensleydale. That's a pretty European-y cheese, isn't it? I don't even know if we have that here. I've never seen it. Dude, this soundtrack is legit. I'm just saying. It's pretty awesome. Why am I in the retro tag? Oh. I never change my tags. I'm always in the retro tag because that's what I play. We should have a wine and cheesy party stream, get a bunch of fancy cheese to try. I'm all for that. That sounds good. Let's all meet in Germany somewhere, because a lot of people are from there that are in the stream. Snorlax is retro too. He is. When did Pokemon come out, actually? How old? I want to find out how old is Snorlax. That's a good question. Is he as old as me? Snorlax Wikipedia. Nicola, thank you again for the gifted sub to Blossom. I guess Blossom gets that sub for talking about Snorlax. Good job, Blossom. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde. Fantastic sheep cheese in the fridge right now. It doesn't smell much, but it's surprisingly strong in taste and a bit of strawberry and cranberry. Confiture. It makes your taste buds melt. France is a holy land of cheese. Sound like such a connoisseur saying that in Northern German. It sounds delicious. I would eat it. Are we talking about lore or just when the TV show started? I want to know, like, when the character was born is what I want to know. Because I want to know how old Snorlax is. I'm trying to find it on his wiki page here. Snorlax, known in Japan as Kabagon, is a Pokemon species in Nintendo and Game Freak's Pokemon franchise. Created by Ken Sugimori, Snorlax first appeared in the video game Pokemon Red and Blue. Okay, when was that? When did that come out? Red. 96? Does that seem right? Okay, yeah, it looks like it is 96. If he was in Red and Blue, the Red and Blue was released in 96, according to Wikipedia. So we're gonna say that he was born in 1996, which means I'm older than you, Snorlax, so you have to listen to me. Nicola's building Itchy sword, he is. Seriously. Yeah, you guys are right, 90s. Snorlax is said to weigh over 1,000 pounds? Whoa. Let's make a Snorlax trivia. How many Snorlax facts are actually out there? I don't know anything about him besides he's sleepy and he's big. Actually, my first encounter with Snorlax, I never played the Pokemon games as a kid because I never had like handheld stuff or whatever, and I was never into the card games. The first time I ever encountered Snorlax was in Pokemon Snap on the Nintendo 64, which I still have downstairs. Well, it's Tony's, but we have it. And yeah, he was big, and I think all you could see was like his belly because he's just sleeping, and then you have to like get a picture of him for like the 1 second that he's awake or something. That game was awesome. Any chance of tackling Discord Noir in your point and click series? Or are we just doing horror for a while? I mean, I'm not really specifically tied to any genre right now, so I'm up for whatever, really, if it seems good and if I'm in the mood for it. Discord Noir. Is that on GOG? I don't know what that is. I don't even see it. What is it? Is it a retro game? Oh, Discworld Noir. Oh, that makes more sense. I don't know why I saw Discord Noir. I totally read that wrong. There it is. Okay, found it. It's not on GOG, apparently. Is it? Wait, what? Discworld. Really? Huh. Guess it's not. Sad. Sad times indeed. But yeah, I'm up for recommendations, and if you have a good retro game that you want me to play, please recommend it on my Tumblr page. I do have a spreadsheet of like a ton of games that everyone has suggested that I pull games from to play, so that's what to do if you want me to play one. Otherwise, like, if you put it in here, and, you know, I usually forget, because I'm not very good at, like, remembering what people say in chat, because usually we talk about a lot of different stuff. Dude, the soundtrack is awesome! Is it heresy that you've never ever watched or played Pokemon? No. Nope. Because I am the same. The only reason that I like Snorlax is because of Tony, pretty much. Played Pokemon Blue and Black and White and later on Color. Cool. If you can get it, do it. It's great. I think it's 1997 or something. I think I've watched someone play at least some of a Discworld point and click game. I don't know if it's the same one that you're talking about, but... Any chance of playing Clock Tower? It's a super retro point and click horror. Yes, actually, Villainous Idiot, I have seen that one. And it's a pretty good candidate, actually, because I think it's pretty short, and it's really, really creepy, right? I do want to play that one, actually. I don't think it's very hard to get, either. Oops, sorry. Can't remember where I saw it. 1995, survival horror point and click. Where do you actually get it, though? That's the problem with some of these old games. Wow. Yeah, I definitely want to play that one. Hey Lil, what are you gonna do? A stream where you played games the year you're born? Yes! I'm actually planning on changing that to be 19... I'm going to say it's games older than me, but I'm actually probably going to do games from 1990 and below. Nicola! Thank you so much for gifting a sub! Hey, Snordutton! What's up, Snordutton? Welcome to the Cheese Horde. But anyways, yeah, I do plan to do that. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to, like, organize it yet, but I do have a lot of recommended really old games that I want to do. And since a lot of those old games are, like, hard to get through, it's probably going to be more of either a stream or a video of, like, multiple games. I'm not really entirely sure yet, but I'm definitely doing something about that, yes. You still need to play that Friends game. Hell yes! We could do that on an IRL stream. Literally all it is just questions. We won't, but we'll do. I can order it on Amazon now that I have, like, Windows XP on Dorko. Or, I will have Windows XP. But yeah. Resident Evil 2 remake. No, and I haven't played any Resident Evil games yet. I would like to play the old ones. Especially, I want to play the old one, like the first one, and then I want to play the remaster. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get through the first one. The original first one. My Abandonware. Oh, okay. Am I ever going to go back to Daggerfall, or has it been abandoned? Yes, Orc's Breath. I do plan to go to Daggerfall again. I talked about that in my vlog a little bit. I plan to finish the game, Daggerfall, for sure. It's one of those games where I kind of have to be in the mood to play it, so I am starting to get in the mood again for some more Elder Scrolls stuff. So I shall be continuing that at some point. Just to finish the main quest and maybe some more after that, but mostly to finish the main quest. New Cthulhu is coming out. Yes, can't wait to play that. Ordered SNES Classic. Which game should you complete first? Oh man. Oh man, I don't know. There's so many good ones. I know Tony would tell you to play Chrono Trigger. I never played that one, but apparently everyone loves it. Thank you, Nicola. Again, for gifting a sub to Jesmo. Welcome, Jesmo. God, I had to freaking scroll down so far because I'm so behind. Hold on. Oh, Clock Tower is an SNES exclusive. Really? Interesting. Well, I do have an SNES. Maybe I could just buy the cartridge. The disc. Probably won't, though. Where did you say to write suggestions? Tumblr. Do I have that? Oh, does the bot have that? I might have to add that. There is a link below if you just scroll down below the stream. In the social media links, it's there. But I will also add that to the bot, so we can just type. I thought. Oh no, I do have it. I do have it. There you go. There it is. Chadrad! Thank you so much, Chadrad, for gifting a sub again to Mood Canada. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde, Mood Canada. Sorry if I butchered your name. I always do. Bye, BSE boy. Ooh. Have fun. Have fun, indeed. All right, scrolling back up. Scrolling back up. Oh, the Wizardry series. Thank you for reminding me about that, Blossom. Somebody asked what my plans were for retro games, and I didn't quite get to finish answering that. Wizardry... I'm not sure. Somebody told me to start with 6? I can't remember which one I played back in the past, but I have played one of them, and it wasn't the really old ones. It was 3D and stuff. So I don't know which one it was, but I loved it. I thought it was really good. I think it would be super fun to play that on stream. Oh, Nicola already did it anyway. Thank you, Nicola. I'm behind on chat. I think the people that modded Skyrim into Skywind are also making Skyfall? What? Really? Daggerfall in the Skyrim engine? What? Huh? How? How and why and how? I'll be doing Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, I plan to play Red Dead. Definitely. That'll be a good stream one. Hang on a second. I need to check this Skyfall shenanigans. I don't see anything about this. But some dude is making Daggerfall in the Unity engine, which I'm totally going to play once he's done with that. Actually, let's see the progress on that. Ooh. I know that, like, last time I checked, he had the main quest completed. So, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, guys. Good to hear Daggerfall isn't dead. I 100% understand taking it slow. Played it on and off for several years and never came close to finishing it. Well, it is my personal goal to finish it, and I also want to try Arena sometime. Did you play Might and Magic 7 or 9? Yes. 7? Wait, shit. I always forget which is which. Hang on. Might and Magic 7. Let me look at the... If I see the pictures of them, I know which one I played. I think I played... I think I played 7. I'm pretty sure I played 7 for a while. For Blood and Honor. Yeah, that looks familiar. Yeah. Great game. Great game. Ooh, Diablo 2? Hell yes! Hey, Diablo 2, what's up? I was going through old covers of video games and I can't get over the leather Speedos and big hair. What game was that? That sounds amazing. Right, scrolling back down again. Have I ever played Dark Souls 3? No, I've never played any Dark Souls games. Wizardry 8. Never forgot, and there it is. Yeah, the Wizardry series seems really fun. It's always nice to see a retro stream that's not just SNES games. Some people act like PC games don't matter for some reason. That's a ridiculous attitude to have, isn't it, Blossom? PC games are where it's at. Actually, I mostly play retro PC games just because I never really played very many console games. So I'm kind of all about PC retro, but I do want to branch out a little bit and try some other console retro games. I actually have the capability now of recording my retro consoles. I got the like little weird adapter thing for my capture card. So I think I can use it to play like SNES and Nintendo 64. But I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if it'll actually work. Hey, Tipsy Tom. Thank you, Snurdut, and I appreciate it. Appreciate the suggestions. I love to get them. Nicola, thank you so much for another hunted down subscriber. Welcome, Tipsy Tom, to the Cheesy Horde. Arcana, a first-person dungeon crawler. Oh, awesome! I love dungeon crawlers. I would probably like that, yeah, for sure. Dude, what? Seriously though, what is better than the Diablo 2 soundtrack? Not much. Too bad Lil not really like the Disciples too. I've never played Disciples. I actually own the old Disciples games, but I've never tried them. I'm like, I don't play a lot of those like battle war simulator games or whatever, but I know that that one does have some other elements to it as well. So I wouldn't be against trying it for sure. Like to see how I do in Doom. Somebody talked about this last stream. I feel like I should play Doom just because I probably need to. Like, it's just one of those games that you should probably play. And since I do like to go back and play games that, you know, play classics that I missed, that is definitely a big one. Do I prefer Diablo or Path of Exile? Diablo, by far. Path of Exile is okay, but I'm a lover of Diablo, so. Diablo 1 soundtracks are better? Really? I've never played Diablo 1. I should do that. Thank you, Nicola, for another gifted sub to Anime Steel. 95 frickin' subs. I don't even know. I wish I could send you a big wheel of cheese or something. Have you tried seeing Bloodstained Curse of the Moon? 8-bit spin-off of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is a spiritual successor to Symphony of the Night, being made by the original director, no less? I have not. Is that a retro horror game? Sounds cool. Wolfenstein? I would love to play the old Wolfenstein games. Those look freaking cheesy and awesome. Thank you again, Nicola. Jesus, man. Thank you so much. Captain Kirk, welcome to the Cheesy Horde. And hey, Captain Kirk, how's it going? Haven't been here for a while. Did you like Black Mirror 1? I loved it, Kaz. I freaking loved it. That game was one of the best point-and-click games I've ever played. Story and design. I loved it. Hey, just hands down, I loved it. If I like Castlevania, I'll enjoy that game. Never played Castlevania. That's like a platformer, like action side-scrolling game, right? Never played Castlevania. Probably should. Another one I should probably play. Din's Curse. Strangely enough, I have played that for about 30 minutes. Because I was just curious. I can't remember why I even bought it. But I think it just looked cool. It was kind of like a Diablo-y style game. And I was like, oh, this could be fun. But I got stuck pretty much immediately. And then never played it again. Has anyone... Oh, God, what is... I'm trying to remember this one game. It's really weird. Nicola, thank you again! Thank you. Can I have, like, a... I want to make a specific alert just for when Nicola and Chadrad gift subs. But I don't think I can do that. It's like a... Oh, God, I think I have it. Let me look at my library. It's such a weird game, and I know it's kind... I know people know about it. You're like a cyborg dude or something. You're a cyborg dude, and you just shoot bad guys or good guys. I don't really know what your allegiance is in the game, but let me see if I can find it. Because I thought it was pretty damn cool. Where is it? I know I bought it. Oh, God. Crusader! Yes, 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 Yogso, that's it, yes. That one I played for a little bit and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty fun. Chad Rad, thank you so much again for the gifted sub. Power Wolf, welcome to the Cheesy Horde. Oh, Anachronox is good too. I've played some of that. There's so many good retro games. Don't forget about Zed Buffer. Right, yes, and Zed Buffer. I don't know, like, oh god. I wish there was something else that I could, like, do for you guys for gifting all these subs besides, like, how you get the sub gifter gift thingy icon on your name thingy. But yeah, people have been so incredibly generous with gifting subs. It is a bit ridiculous, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Okay, there's 5 cheesy questions that I need to get through now. Syndicate. I think I have that, but I haven't played it. Do you ever play the old Close Combat series? Good Old Close Combat 3 and others are on sale. Never heard of that one, try. Okay. Yours is very important. Good, good. Here we go. Yogso asks, speaking of music, which style of music do you listen to during your everyday? So, the music that I listen to, like when I'm playing MMOs or doing chill games or, you know, stuff that I'm doing that could constitute listening to music, which isn't very often because I'm usually like actually playing video games that have music, but when I do, and when I used to work, like when I was at work, I would listen to a lot of oldies, like 50s and 60s. I love that stuff. And I would also listen to soundtracks, like game soundtracks, but mostly oldies. And the Rain's Down in Africa song, which is my favorite song of all time. Listen to that like once every day, at least. How about the Myth series? Myth. I don't know what that is. I know what Myst is, but I don't know what Myth is. Are you talking about the Myth, the Dungeons and Dragons? I think he meant Myst? Oh, okay. Because there is a Dungeons and Dragons Myst thingy. Which... Oh, by the way, guys! Oh my god, I forgot to tell you, I found a game that I really want to play called Stronghold. D&D Stronghold Kingdom Simulator. Which is like a game that they created from D&D, but it's like a kingdom simulator instead with Dungeons and Dragons elements. It looks so interesting. It's probably not going to be that good, but I love everything D&D, so I was pretty psyched to find a D&D game that wasn't actually like an RPG kind of thing. It looks really neat. Have I played Halo Combat Evolved? No, I haven't played any Halo games either. I would love to play Halo. I love those first-person shooter story games. Those are so fun. Beneath the Steel Sky, it's free. Yes, I do need to play that. It is free on GOG if anyone wants to play it. Apparently it's good. I haven't played it yet. Stronghold is great. I've got fond memories of playing it in my old IT class in school. I should have been working. Oh, that's awesome. Cool, I can't wait to try it. Alright, next question. Ooh, Majesty. Yeah, I've played Majesty. That is a really good game. Jack in the Green says, or asks, now that the World Cup is upon us, that's football, Lilia. Thanks, thank you, yes. What do they call a referee in Transylvania? I don't know. What do they call a referee in Transylvania? Jack in the Green. What's the answer? A vampire? Oh, I love it. Thank you for that. That was good. By the way, speaking of cheesy jokes and really bad puns, happy Father's Day to everyone. To all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day! Hope you all have a great one. I forgot. I was gonna say that immediately. But yeah, you know, if you are a father, please just take your cheesy dad puns up to the next level, because everyone deserves it. Flight of the Amazon Queen is good. Oh yeah, I've heard of that one. A bit off from games, but do I listen to audiobooks? Yes, I do. In fact, every time I drive up to see my parents, I listen to audiobooks because I don't read books, ever. I'm not a book reader. But I do listen to audiobooks. Unrelated to anything going on right now in chat, we need a facepalm emote. You're right, Yagso. You're right. I'm gonna write that down, actually. You're totally right. Where's my checklist? Did you guys notice, by the way, that Gmail added a to-do list little, like, side thingy? It's pretty awesome, actually. I've been using it all the time for this kind of thing. There we go. Facepalm emote. It's on my to-do. You hurt yourself while eating a daily piece of fruit? Apple the muscle. Wow. Good one, Silverleaf. Good one. Syndicate is now owned by EA. Boo. The lack of facepalming is concerning. That's because everyone here is almost as cheesy as I am. And if you're as cheesy as I am, you live for this stuff, man. You live for the cheese. The cheese and the smiles. So that's what life is all about. How can you go through life without cheese? I don't know. I feel so bad for the people that can't appreciate the hilarity of life and the goofy shit that happens. It's so good. It's the reason to live. It really is. Exactly. But there are times when a facepalm emote could definitely come in handy. Like, I can think of a couple facepalm moments in recent games. I don't remember exactly what they were, but I remember myself facepalming, like, when something is just that ridiculous. Or, like, if I do something really stupid in a game, which happens a lot. There's a lot of times, though, where the game does something really stupid, and then I would like to facepalm also. If you're lactose intolerant, you can still appreciate the cheese in life, not just the food, you know? Oh, good points. Good point, Valerian. A Frenchman, an Englishman, and a Scotsman walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Is this some sort of a joke?" I don't get that one. I'm a failure. Like every time Darren the Derp speaks in Black Mirror 2. Yeah, there you go, Chadrad. Perfect example. On second thought, we have an exclusive and awesome sausage derp that can work. That's true. Sausage derp is pretty great. He has many uses. Alright, next question. Silverleaf asks, what did I like about Dragon's Dogma? So far, everything. So far, Dragon's Dogma is kind of blown me away with how freaking cool and epic it is. And if you saw my video on it, it's pretty obvious what my thoughts are. I was very surprised going into it, that's for sure. And then Silverleaf also asked, did I know that you look good in pink? I just learned today. I'm not surprised. I think you could pull off any color, Silverleaf. Any color at all. Am I going to play more? Yes, I am. Yes. There'll be a few episodes of Dragon's Dogma. Nicola asks, are you going to stream the XP installation? I mean, I could, but probably not. I installed the Vista one because I was having so many technical issues, and I was talking in Discord to a few people that were helping me troubleshoot some stuff. So it was just kind of easier to stream it instead of like trying to explain what was happening. So I don't know, maybe, but probably not. Mostly because it just takes like an hour to install XP, and Vista's longer though, surprisingly. Well, I don't know, the installation is not longer, but the updates take like 2 days. The horse walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" And the horse, not understanding English, poops on the floor and runs out of the bar, knocking over tables as it left. Okay. That sounds like it should be in Red Dead Redemption. That's what it reminded me of. Don't send me to the fire peeps, but Dragon's Dogma is better than Skyrim. People have been telling me that, like, Dragon's Dogma is a really addicting RPG with pretty high difficulty, and if that's true, then I'm really looking forward to playing more of it. But I still don't think that it really can compare to Skyrim because they're just different games. I understand if you like it more, but it's not the same type of game, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't played that much of it, but, you know, it didn't strike me as an Elder Scrolls type game when I played it. Bad news, the end of this year, Microsoft is stopping support for XP and Vista. They already stopped support for XP, like 2 years ago. How am I liking Vampire? I love Vampire. It's freaking awesome. Very addicting game. Where I go to access that, I'm a bit of a Twitch noob. Oh, what? To access what? What did I miss? Oh, Discord. Yes. Okay, so if you're a new sub, then you can access the private Discord by going into Discord and linking your Twitch account in settings. But it could take, like, sometimes it takes up to a day to sync up. And then after it's synced up, you will have, the cheese horde will be available in your connections in Discord. But don't be worried if it's not there right away, because it does take a while sometimes. An Irishman walked out of a bar. What? It could happen. Microsoft still supports corporate edition of XP? Oh, really? That's hilarious because I worked at a hotel that had XP on one of their, like, it's so stupid. They had Windows XP on their computer that was managing all the backups of everything. So they had like all their financial shit and like guest information was in this old ass computer with Windows XP, and they still had Windows XP on it after it wasn't supported anymore. And it definitely was not the corporate edition, because every time I worked there like overnight, so I had to like manage all that stuff. And I'd go back there and it'd be like, Windows XP is no longer supported. And it's like, are you serious? Why do you have all this important shit on a PC that's not supported anymore? Help. Bet they still have it. Hopefully not. Good God. Alright. DS Cross asks, which fictional character have you had a crush on over the years? That's a good question. So, movie or games, I would have to say the biggest one is Thor. Namely, from the new... Well, I like him in all the movies, but he's pretty dreamy, and he's cheesy. So he's got, like, the whole package going on. But as for video games, probably Nathan Drake is pretty great, too, because he's, you know, he's pretty handsome, and he's also cheesy. There's a theme going on there, isn't it? XP was fantastic. It totally was. Thor is so good, Rachel. Like, who could not love Thor? Especially, oh my god, in Ragnarok that's my favorite one so far. Good god, I laughed like the entire movie in Thor Ragnarok. I love that movie. Thor with Gabriel's hair. He has long hair before he cuts it off. Spoilers! Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle. God. So really, if your cheesy puns are like a whole new level of cheese. They deserve the derp sausages, I think. There you go. Oh yeah, Jack in the Green agrees with me for sure. Taika, is that the person that made that wrote Ragnarok? Because whoever wrote that movie was genius. I love the humor when they do the humor to the Marvel movies. Oh god, it just matches so well. And Thor is so awesome at being funny too. That actor is so great. And very handsome. Oh god. If I could have a superpower, what would it be? I think we talked about this before. I can't remember what I said. I think being able to teleport would be pretty sweet. I think I would just like, because then I wouldn't have to pay travel costs. And I could like go wherever I want. I could just teleport to the store, you know? Be like, I want some cheese. Teleport. I want to go see a castle in Ireland. Teleport. I'll be back before supper. I think that would be pretty great. Should watch the director's previous movie. It's a weird but very funny fake documentary about vampires. Oh man, I probably love that. Thor Ragnarok and the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are the best Marvel movies because of the humor. Yeah, I agree. I love the humor. I really enjoy the ones with humor. The ones without humor, they're like, okay, they have good action and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not really excited to watch any of them that don't have humor. If I ever play superhero RPG, I want my superpower to be insane beard grow. That'd be pretty great. Vampire Bloodlines is very cheap on GOG if anyone hasn't got it. Dude, Bloodlines is awesome and everyone should totally buy it. Don't forget to use my affiliate link if you do. Self-advertising. But it seriously that's like one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Bloodlines is so great. But use the community patch if you play. Because there's a lot of bugs otherwise. You want your superpower to be teleportation? I'd like to do some Nightcrawler. Weapon, of course, would be daggers. Nice. No. Like I said, Power Wolf, it sometimes takes a while, so. I know, it is seriously such a freaking awesome game. Someday I'll replay it. Someday, when I feel like it. I kind of want to wait until I forget some of the story. I know there's a lot of other things to do that I didn't experience in the game, but I'll probably like play a Malkavian just to get the weird side of the game and then make like really crazy choices all the time. That would be fun. What would it be if you can only teleport cheese? Huh. You could give cheese to everyone in the world. That would be cool. You could use it to steal cheese. Like, you could just teleport cheese from the supermarket. That'd be cool. You'd really like that game, Orc's Breath. I'm pretty sure you would like it a lot. Was there ever a Phantasmagoria 2 playthrough? Yeah, actually, I do plan on finishing that. We started it a few months ago, shortly after Phantasmagoria 1, which was probably my mistake. I played it really soon after Phantasmagoria 1. And it wasn't the same type of game, really. It's very different. Very cheesy and disturbing still, but the beginning of the game was really slow, and I kind of stopped playing right when we started to get to the exciting bits. So I really do want to finish it. But dear God, I don't know if I remember what was going on. So yeah. But I do plan to finish that soon. I've not played the South Park games. I'm not really interested in them. I know they're pretty good RPGs. And I do like South Park, but I just don't really like the idea of it being a video game for some reason. The ability to eat endless amounts of pizza without getting fat. Oh. That is actually an amazing superpower idea, Powerwolf. That almost comes close to teleporting. I would love to eat pizza again. For sure. We need some more blob in our lives. Ah, yes, blob. Yes. We want blob. Alright, we'll play that soon, I promise. I promise. Sandwich of bread and creamy cheese. Mmm, yummy. Why are you a sub? Probably because Nicola gifted it to you, or Chadrad, or someone else. There's been a lot of people gifting subs. So, surprise! You're in the cheesy cults, whether you like it or not. If immortality isn't on the cards, I'm choosing that ability. Would you really want to be immortal, though? You see all these, like, films and games about immortality and, like, how people really want to achieve it, but something always goes wrong, and the price is always way too high to gain it in the first place, you know? You usually have to, like, sacrifice 100 people, or, you know, kill an entire town, or worship Cthulhu, or become the Lich King, or, like, something. And then you're immortal, but, like, you lose all your feelings, and you're not you anymore, and you can't... I don't know what I'm talking about. Besides, someone can still probably drive a stake through your heart and kill you, or shoot you with a silver bullet. If you're immortal, you will be able to eat pizza forever. That's a good point. That pizza point is a pretty strong one. Invulnerability would be pretty sweet. Yeah. I don't know. I often think, like, if you're immortal, this might be kind of, like, deep or whatever, and not really something I normally talk about, but I feel like the reason that people do things in life is because, you know, even if we don't realize it subconsciously, we have, like, a time on the planet, and the more good we can do, or the more you can get done with your life in the short time that you have, gives you kind of a purpose for living. And if you knew your life was never going to end, would you just slack off? Would you just do nothing? Because you'd be like, well, I'm just here forever, so I'll just eat pizza every day and sit here and watch TV. I mean, I guess the people around you could influence that decision, but I don't know, at least for me, I think about, like, I only have one life, so I better make the best out of it, and I better enjoy it, make it as cheesy as possible. You have to watch everyone you ever loved grow old and die. God, that would suck. And then you'd have to do it over and over again. Yeah, that would be bad. Have you ever played Alan Wake? No. Well, yes, I tried it. It was okay. I never recorded it though. Your superpower would be to always be right. What about like a dark Jedi power where you can just like do the kind of like, you know, mind control thing that they do? That would be pretty cool. Like when someone disagrees with you, just be like, "I'm right," and they're like, "Oh, you're right." Another cheesy question. DS Cross asks, an epic feast is held in your honor. What's on the table? Well, I think that's pretty obvious. Mind control is boring? I'm sorry. Have you ever tried it? Mind control is the best. Actually, in World of Warcraft, is my microphone peaking? I might be peaking a little bit. Sorry if I am. Let me know. But in World of Warcraft, my favorite ability to use back in the day in like Vanilla WoW and Burning Crusade was mind control, because especially in like PvP, like in Arathi Basin, and I think it was called Eye of the Storm. These two maps where you could mind control people and just throw them off the ledge. It was great. But also in single player games, like whenever you have the ability to control minds, like in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and stuff, you can have that kind of ability. Pretty great. It's awesome. I don't know why you wouldn't like that, honestly. What if you were mind controlled to think that? What if we're all just mind controlled all the time? What if we're all just Sims? It's a great thing. But anyway, the feast would obviously be filled with cheese, and there'd be like bacon, there'd be berries, fish. I love fish too. I never get to eat fish enough. I wish I could have fish every day. Can't though. It's too expensive. Good fish around here is real hard to get. Real hard to get. Stuff like that. Oh, sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. Probably have a big thing of French fries too. Or mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes and gravy. I love those. I'd have pizza for everyone else. I can't eat the bread, but I'd have it for everyone else. Desserts. Well, are we assuming that I can actually eat sweets in this universe, DS Cross? Because if so, probably like chocolate chip cookies, like really warm, moist chocolate chip cookies. I'm really not a big cake person. I like cheesecake, but I can only do a little bit of it, and then it kind of gets like too rich, and I can't eat a lot of it. But I think like good gooey soft chocolate chip cookies are the best thing in the world. Pretty sure they are. Also, my dad, when we were little, used to make the best butterscotch cookies. They were like chewy and yummy and so good. Who loves cheese more, Bomber, the dwarf from The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, or Lilia? I don't even know who that is. Is he in the movie? Anyways, I think all of you would probably want to come to my epic feast because it would be pretty epic. The super fat dwarf. I don't remember. I saw the Hobbit movie. Was there more than one now? I saw the first one that they came out with. I don't remember it too much though. Bomber. I'll look him up. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Wow, I don't remember him at all. Don't remember him at all, but he probably likes cheese. We could be friends. Oh, there he is with some three wheels of huge... Oh, that's so cute. He's got 3 huge wheels of cheese. Aww. He looks like he's so happy about the cheese. That's so cute. Here, look. Wait. Look. He's so happy. Look at his face. Am I getting Just Cause 4? I don't know. It looks fun, but I've never played the other ones, so I'm not sure. What series you like? The 100 series? I'm not sure what you mean. Wheels of Cheese always remind you of Alistair from Dragon Age Origins. Oh man, it's been so long since I played that, I don't even remember what you're talking about. Does he have some Wheels of Cheese dialogue? I wouldn't be surprised. That is just his cheese in for sharing. He's adorable. I love him already. I don't remember him at all though. That should be an emote. It should. You're right. It should be something anyway. Should be something. He does love cheese? Oh man. How did I miss that? It's been years and years and years since I played that. I remember the dwarves in the movie. Like I remember meeting them in the movie. But I just don't like the details are very hazy. It's been a while. Still nothing compared to the amount of cheese the player can consume in Skyrim in one go. Freaking, it just reminds me again about the E3. He's like, doesn't he say wheels of cheese? He's like, Alexa, how many wheels of cheese do I have in my inventory? 492 or something. I eat all the wheels of cheese in my inventory. Because he's out of health potions. It's so good. Are the Lord of Games rings any good? Lord of Rings games. The only Lord of Rings game I have ever played is the Lord of the Rings Online, and it was a very good MMO. I don't know if it still is. But that was a very underrated MMO. I thought it was really fun. Lord of the Rings movies are amazing. Oh yeah. Of course the movies are amazing. So hyped for Skyrim Very Special Edition the day we're announcing a release date. That was like the best thing I've ever seen. I was laughing so hard at that. Shadow of Mordor is pretty good. I know people like that. It's not really my style of game. I'm not huge into that kind of game. The 2 played Return of the King games. So fun. Huh. Never heard of that. I'm gonna look it up. Return of the King. Lord of the Rings. That's not really right. Actually, I think I have a Lord of the Rings game on PlayStation 3. I don't think it was very good. I think I tried to get Tony to play it with me, and it was not very good. Don't remember liking it. Maybe it was this one. Probably not. This doesn't look familiar. I don't know. Don't think I've played that one. Little Big Adventure. Yeah. I watched Grimmeth play some of that. Looks kind of weird. Fellowship of the Ring game. It's so weird they released it before the film came out, and it's really its own bizarre thing. Really? So they released it based on the books? Interesting. Oh, wow. Yeah. I like the graphics. It looks pretty cheesy. Interesting. It's on PC. I wonder if it's on Steam. Probably not. I have a question. Do you plan to play any more RPGs where you roleplay like Ruby? Good question, the Zombie King. Yo. I don't know. We can talk about that, but like... This might be completely wrong, okay? But if you don't know, back in the day when I first started my channel, I pretty much started playing games in similar fashion to like what Variax was doing, because I really liked his style of games. And that's what kind of got me into role-playing in my own games, and then I was like, oh, I could record this, that would be fun. And so I started my channel doing that. And I think people liked it, but I don't know. My channel has grown exponentially more when I do the more casual kind of gameplay. And so I don't know if it's like a good idea for me to go back to doing that. Also, another example is the Fallout 4 series with Rose, which is a roleplay series, which technically is still going on. I'm almost done with it, but I just need to go back and finish it sometime soon. It just doesn't do very well on the channel, and that's unfortunately something that I have to think about now that I'm doing this full time. So I don't know. The answer is I don't really know. I would like to, because I do like to do that kind of a series. It's challenging. It's very challenging to record like that. So I don't know. I really don't know. I miss Ruby though. So many good memories. Two more cheesy questions. I read GOG. And then I was like, 2 more GOG questions. Yogso says, this is a bit late since the GOG sale is over, but if you had to recommend 3 games from the summer sale, what would they be? Oh god, I didn't memorize all the games on the summer sale, Yogso. I can tell you what I bought on the summer sale. I bought... Did I buy these on the summer sale? Maybe. Okay. I bought the Zork collection. I think that was on the summer sale. I bought Dracula 4 and 5, Curious Expedition, Maniac Mansion, Return to Mysterious Island, Splinter Cell 1, Throne of Darkness, and D&D Stronghold Kingdom Simulator. Those are the games I bought. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess if I was gonna suggest something, I would suggest buying some classics that you might get a lot of playtime out of, like The Elder Scrolls Oblivion, where you get Arena and Daggerfall for free. All the Fallout games were on sale too. Morrowind was on sale, I'm pretty sure. I would definitely recommend Morrowind. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really memorize all the games that were on sale, unfortunately, but I'm such a bad GOG partner. Totally understand. Love all your content. It just reminded me of Go For Whom I Adore. Aw, thank you so much. That's quite a compliment. I really love Gopher too. And I do really enjoy that style of gameplay. I'd like to do more. I just don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. Do both anything that makes you unique and good. IMO, just have to find the right balance between that and what people enjoy. Yeah, I agree. I feel more like myself when I'm doing the... Jedrad, thank you so much! Tingry, welcome to the Cheesy Horde, friends! Should you grab Neverwinter Nights 2? Oh, I love Neverwinter Nights 2. Love, 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 love. I recommend that game, yes. Especially if you like Dungeons & Dragons games. Or, you know, that style of game. Totally grab it. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's like easier for me to share games in that format. Like, I'm just more comfortable kind of just like being myself and being silly and interacting with the game like I would if I'm playing on my own. And I feel like it's more like true to me if I'm playing it that way, like how I did the Bruma series and how I'm doing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Though that kind of a format is it's really comfortable for me, I guess. And it's well received too. Compared to the other way, which is roleplay or whatever. But I don't know if that has to do with like people liking the face cam being there or not being there. That might have a like big difference in how popular it is. I'm not sure, but when I do roleplay, I can't have the face cam because it doesn't make any sense. But I do like to have the face cam because I really like to like have it be a more personal kind of experience. Like I'm sharing the game with everybody and we're experiencing it together, and you can see my reactions. And I often have pretty strong reactions to things, and I think it adds a lot if the game is appropriate to have that there. Anyways, some games you don't really need that at all, because some games it's just like I'm focused on the game and there's not really much to react to if it's like a slower paced game. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of my random thoughts on the matter. Maniac Mansion, going back to retro, Maniac Mansion is on my list to play very soon. Morrowind is better than Oblivion and Skyrim. Yes, Morrowind is absolutely freaking fantastic. I urge everyone to give Morrowind a chance, even if like you've tried to play it, but you couldn't get into it because you thought like the combat was hard or whatever. What I would suggest doing is just watching someone play it for a bit and getting the idea of the basics and then just going for it. And because there's so much to experience in Morrowind, it's just absolutely it's a freaking amazing game. It is so good. Best version of Daggerfall in Arena is off the USE. Yes, that is correct, Powerwolf. That's the one I was playing. Oh, my sister messaged me, sorry. Not right now, I'm streaming, okay? I have tried Oblivion, but after Morrowind it was quite horrible. I know. I feel the same, Herbal Dance. I have to mod Oblivion to hell in order to enjoy it now. I think your IRL personality and reactions are why your videos are successful. Yeah, thanks, Rachel. You might be right. It's hard to tell, honestly, because YouTube is such a, like, 50-50 throw a coin in the air thing. Because sometimes I'll do things that I thought was really successful and will definitely be good, and it just doesn't take off. And then, honestly, when I started doing Kingdom Come Deliverance videos when I was playing the beta, I had no idea that was going to work. Like, I had no freaking idea that was going to be a success. I was just like, this game looks cool, because I streamed it one day, streamed the beta, and I was like, this looks really fun, I'm going to do a couple videos on it. And then, all of a sudden, like, 10,000 people came to my channel. I was like, okay. But, like, another example of that is when I covered Bruma. And Beyond Skyrim Bruma, I got, you know, maybe 5,000 subs from that, because my channel was a bit smaller. And it's a mod, not a full game, so there wasn't as many people. But for some reason, tons of people came for that too, and I don't know. That was the same format. Of course, it was a little older, so it was like one of the first games that or first Let's Plays I did in that format, so I was a little bit less comfortable with it, but it worked. So then I was like, maybe I should keep doing this. I don't know, it's fun. I really enjoy doing it that way. You think I should tackle all of the LucasArts games, DS Cross? All of them? They're pretty hard. Some of them are pretty hard. CyberJJL says Temple of Elemental Evil? I don't know what you're asking, but if you're asking if it's a good game, yes. Temple of Elemental Evil is amazing. Especially for me, because I love D&D games, and for me, Temple of Elemental Evil was a game where I felt like I was playing D&D with a Dungeon Master in a video game. Loved it. Loved it to pieces. Wish it was longer. Always surprised in Oblivion when common things attacked me in full glass armor. That was my main complaint too, Polarinon. Like, why do these bandits have freaking glass armor now? I know I say that all the time, but it's my one memory of, like, after I got high level in Oblivion, going to a dungeon that just had regular bandits in it, and all the bandits have glass armor. Like, why are you guys still bandits if you can afford glass armor? Why? Just go get a new life somewhere. I don't understand. I thought I was special, but I'm not, because everyone has glass armor, apparently. You found me when I did the alchemy video. Oh, cool. Oh, the music I'm playing right now. This is the Diablo 2 soundtrack. Am I playing Kingdom Come Deliverance again? Well, I'm not going to do another playthrough immediately, but I'm going to cover the DLC and hopefully hardcore mode and everything like that. So yeah, there'll be more. But I don't plan on doing like another playthrough immediately of the whole game. You came because of Variax. Yay for Variax! You came from the Morrowind Let's Play. Oh, cool. That's so cool to see where you guys came from. That's awesome. I think Kingdom Come worked well because you had all the beta videos before the game came out. Yeah, but the beta videos were really successful as well. But a big part of that was because people were searching for that at the time, because it was right before the game came out. And I think the reason why my channel got a chance for that series was because it was a lesser known game, so not like everybody and their mother was searching for it, you know? So yeah, it was just like my channel could kind of like shine through a little bit and everyone actually could see my videos, because usually if you're a small channel and you cover a game that's popular, it takes a lot of luck and I don't know what else to like actually get your videos seen. Usually the people that have a lot of subscribers and immediately get like, you know, 20,000 views on a video in the first day are the ones that take over that game or whatever topic is being talked about. So it's really hard for little channels to get past that, unfortunately. But yeah, since not everyone was searching for Kingdom Come, it was not a AAA game, but people were still excited for it. There wasn't a ton of coverage on it during the beta. And I think I picked the right time because people had covered the beta, but not for like a couple years. And I decided to cover it right before the full game came out. And so since my videos were new, it just kind of worked out. Kingdom Come is a very loyal fan base. Totally! All the people that came from Kingdom Come have been, like, really cool. It's sometimes, not that everyone else isn't cool, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes when you get a big surge of people and subscribers on your channel, it's kind of scary. Because, you know, at least for me, because I haven't had too many big surges of subscribers, and sometimes it's like, oh my god, what do they expect of me? I don't know any of these people. But everyone was amazing. So I really thank you guys for being so cool. Keeping it cheesy. The fact that the game was really, really my type of game, and I think it fit well on the channel, really did help too. Longest Journey. I'll probably play that again. If I play Longest Journey, I'll start it over. Only one Twitching. I'll probably do that on stream. Fairly certain you randomly stumbled on YouTube videos of Daggerfall. Yeah, a lot of people came with Daggerfall too. That's another game that's pretty cool that people do search for. That's not played a lot. People want to see Daggerfall, but they're scared to play it themselves. So it makes sense. You don't know why you're here. I'm glad you're here too, BSE boy. You started watching in the middle of Thief 1, and you're still impressed I completed it. Oh, good. I'm glad you think so, Polarinon. I love the Thief series to death. They're great. If YouTube suggests you, they will come. Yeah, that's the problem. Getting YouTube to suggest you to people. Another thing that I've been trying to get right is, like, making good thumbnails, because, believe it or not, like, a very surprising amount of whether people come to your videos or not is your thumbnail enticing, or, you know, is how clickable is it, which is unfortunate, but, you know, sometimes there's just so many different videos of the same thing that whoever has the prettiest thumbnail, or the most professional looking, or whatever, the funniest, I don't know. Like, first you have to get there somehow. First you have to be requested by YouTube, and then you have to have the best thumbnail out of everyone that's there. So, and maybe the best title or whatever, but it's craziness. Don't have many channels on your list that are over 500k. Most are small channels that love what they do. That's important. There should be more channels that love what they do. It's so important. Nicola, thank you so much for spreading some more cheese. Grunt. Grunt is super cheesy. Welcome, friend, to the cheesy horde. But anyway, like, yeah, I hope that I never lose touch of that. That's like my main goal ever for this, especially now that I'm doing it as a job, is to not lose touch with, like, my community, and just, because that's my favorite part of it. I love live streaming, and I love, like, you know, reading comments, and just having this awesome community in Discord and everything else is, like, the best part of doing YouTube and live streaming too. But, like, just sharing games and sharing the experience and having an awesome community is, like, my favorite thing. And if I didn't have that, I don't even know, like, there's really no reason to do it if I didn't have that, so. Nicola's burning some more cheese again. Thank you so much again. Ex-Noble Wolf, welcome to the Cheesy Horde, friend. Oh god, I scrolled down. I don't know where I am in chat now. Have I tried Half-Life 2? No, in fact, I still need to play all of the Half-Life games. I do plan to do that as well. If you wanted to slowly, sorry, cheesy question. DS Cross asks if you wanted to slowly drive a roommate insane using only notes, what kind of notes would you leave around the house? I would just leave notes saying, I know where you live. I put it, like, in the drawers, in his, like, underwear drawer, under his keyboard, in his coffee cup. I know where you live. Because he'd never suspect me, because I live there. So, you know. It would be far too obvious. Love your channel. You basically play all the things I love. Oh, yay. I'm glad. I'm so glad. You guys all have impeccable taste in games, by the way, if you're here. I always thought it would be boring to watch someone else play a game until I saw you playing Kingdom Come Beta, and it was so great that I made a Twitch account, preferably to watch your live streams. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Chanrad. And thank you again for all the enormous amounts of gifted subs. It's ridiculous. And Nicola, there goes Nicola again. Nicola, thank you so much. I forgot I wrote, like, spreading the cheese. Thank you, Angel Grinder. Oh my god, you hit 100 gifted subs. Can we celebrate? Can we celebrate for Nicola? Everyone, put all of the emotes. All of the emotes everywhere. For Nicola. That's so ridiculous. I have no idea why you guys think I deserve all of these subscribers. But thank you so much. It really, really means a lot. Almost 250. Jesus, man. So many of those are gifted subs, by the way. So many of them. Nice. Love it. Nicola has gone too far. It's true. That's very true, yes. Also, I should announce, too, Nicola has done a lot of other stuff as well to help me out with the channel. He's known as the Wizard Nicola in Discord, but he's helped me a lot with my website that is kind of a work in progress, but that should be once I get the chance to edit it a bit, it'll be an actual place to go to for like all these random questions that people always have. I hope to have it like in one place, but that's the plan for the website. And it also has the quote databases there that Nicola created too. It's really, really good. Also the live stream schedule's there. So it's gonna be a one-stop shop for everything eventually, but I just need to get off my butt and hurry up and do it. But I'm not really in a rush. But thank you, Nicola, again for that. I just want everyone to know that you're really doing a lot for the channel, and I appreciate it. I hope the gifted subs will stay and like your stream. I hope so too, Conrad. Thank you. I need a bobblehead of Dancing Lil for your car dashboard. That'll be one of the merch items that I have when my channel hits 100,000 subscribers. No, I don't know. I don't even know if you can make those. That would be crazy, though. Late reply, but I really need to get around to Morrowind. Yes, you do! Yes, you do, Blossom. It's more fun having a scavenger hunt and finding information. I don't think so. I don't think anyone thinks so. The information is there. It's in all the appropriate places. But, you know, it would just be nice to have it in everything in one place. How far have you got in Vampire? I've just defeated a large vampire in the sewer who is killing skulls. I mean, let me look at my playtime. I think I'm on chapter 2 still. I have played Vampire for 14 hours, so there you go. I think there's still 2 episodes that are not on YouTube yet. I think Nicola's end goal is to create a little AI so she can leave it to do the work and she can retire. Oh my god. Just like funnel me all the earnings from both YouTube and I just like retire into a castle. Oh my god, that would be awesome. As long as the castle has internet, then it would be okay. No, not on Twitch. 100K on YouTube. Also, I was just kidding. I don't plan to make a bobblehead of myself in any fashion. I don't think that's even possible. You're interested in my gender stats for YouTube? Sure, we can talk about that. Let's see. Analytics. It's mostly dudes, of course. But, you know, the ladies they've been catching up a little bit. Okay, demographics. Where? Oh god, they changed all this. Oh no! What's the loudest pet you can have? A trumpet? A trumpet? Nice. I don't know, Jack in the Green. That might be a thing that happens later on in the game. You'll have to wait and see. Alright, anyways. How do I get to the... How do I find... I know you can find it somewhere. Hang on, hang on. Oh, here we go. Alright. So, should I do this year? Okay. This year... Oh boy. Female is 6.6%. Male, 93%. There you go. I'll do overall, too. Angel Grinder, thank you so much for those cheesy bits, friend. Cheese hype, yay. Thank you. But yeah, it's mostly dudes, which I think is pretty common for YouTube, probably. Or for a Let's Play channel, anyway. Lifetime. Lifetime, 7.8
right,
female.
$10.
Whoa!
Fork it over. Cough it up.
Woo.
Pay the piper.
Yay!
Give me it.
Chandler special. Thank you so much for the cheese. Pee-wee, appreciate it very much. Yay. Thank you for the support. You didn't think it would be such a big difference? Yeah, I know, it is. But, like, I don't know how accurate that is, because it could be like, you know, a wife using her husband's YouTube account watching videos, so who knows? Who knows if it's actually accurate? But, yeah, it's a big difference. That's for sure. Your Q seeking your A is how are you today? Haha. So basic yet so wholesome. I'm doing great. How are you, Naughty Dino? Cute name, by the way. Lucky Star says, hi, how's it going? Have you played Wasteland 2? Hello, and no, not yet. Not yet. Still planning on it. I know. I feel like every time you guys are like, did you play this yet? Every time I'm like, no. There's like 2% of the time I'm like, yes, I've played it. But mostly it's just like, I'm going to. I only have so much time. So many hours in a day. Nicola, thank you so much for gifting us up to Naughty Dino. Jeez, man. Thank you. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde, Naughty. Let's do a poll and see who is male or female. People could still lie on that, only one twitching. Still wouldn't be very accurate. Are you finding it more difficult having a bigger YouTube channel? Not really. I mean, I think the difficulty came when I went full time, not like the bigger my channel is. Although, I don't know, like, it gets harder and harder to respond to comments, but it's still not at a point where I can't read them all. I don't respond to them all anymore. Like, when I was a really small channel, I responded to pretty much every single comment, which I think every small channel does. Like, when you're only getting, like, 1 or 2 comments a day, you're just like, oh my god, a comment! And then you respond. But, I'm still able to read all the comments, and Twitch chat is still at a great size where I can talk to everyone and I can mostly read everything that's happening. I really like the size I'm at right now, but so that's not really ramped up the difficulty yet. I'm still a pretty small channel though. 25,000 is an awesome number for me. I honestly thought it would be like 5,000 years. Well, not 5,000, but I thought it would be a really long time since I got this number. In fact, I was hoping actually last year, I was like, maybe I'll get to 20,000 at the end of 2018. Like, that was going to be my goal. And I've been sitting here at 25K for a few months, like, because of Kingdom Come Deliverance and all the people that came from that. So I thank all you guys. But it didn't really make it harder, no. But learning how to do it full time is what was difficult. And I'm still learning. Chad Red, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Again, to Test Panda. Welcome, Test Panda, to the Cheese Horde. Okay, what did I miss? Maybe this will help. Have you played Witcher, Black Mirror 2, or Dragula yet? Yes! I've played all of those! Thank you, Chadrad. Hey everyone, happy Father's Day! Yeah, happy Father's Day again to everyone else that came in before I said, or after I said it. Nicola! Nicola, I thought you were gonna stop at I thought 100 was your goal. You're still going. God. Thank you so much. As a oh god. Let's just call you Easy. Easy 56. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde. Okay. Since we were doing that random game suggestion thing. Oh yay! Zed Buffer! What's up, man? Thank you for the 5 months. Come for the cheese and stay for the great content. Aw, thank you, Zed Buffer. Thank you for the support, dude. Appreciate it. Cheese hype! Oh, what happened to Black Mirror? Did you miss it? We're still playing. Well, Black Mirror 1 is complete. You can find all the VODs on my YouTube channel. Black Mirror 2 is still in progress. Since we are doing that random game suggestion thing, ever had a look at the wacky, cheesy, non-retro retro style point and clicks? That is Paradigm. No. I will look that up. I don't know what that is. Game? Oh, I've seen this before. Yes, yes. I have not actually... I forgot about this game. It does look pretty cool. Is it out now? No, it still says pre-order. But yeah, I would like to play that. That one looks nice. Kind of cow is the most difficult to see. An invisible! Ha ha ha! How is Bella today? Good, she was here. Hey, Bella! Bella! She might come in. I don't know, we'll see. She's probably sleeping. It is Father's Day today. Make sure you call your dad. Or, you know, telepathically tell him Happy Father's Day at the very least. I'm gonna call my dad after the stream today. And also, Happy Father's Day to all the dads in chat. Wait, what are you sorry for, Nicola? Did I miss something? Oh my god, we did surpass the goal. What the hell? Oh my god. I don't even know. Like, I just made this goal, like, yesterday. What even? And Chadrad's at it again, too! Chadrad, thank you for spreading the cheese. JL... JL Striker. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde. Yay! 50 subs for Chadrad. God, you guys. Hey, Leslie's here! Thank you, Leslie, for the cheesy bits. Love to those who didn't have good dads. Aww. Love to everyone. Anyways, regardless of dads. What's the music from now? Still Diablo 2, surprisingly. It's a very long soundtrack, apparently. What happens now that you have 252 out of 250 subs? 250 subs means that we get another emote slot. So now we're gonna have to think of another emote to make. I was thinking the facepalm one was a good idea, though. So we'll probably do that, unless we have a better idea. Oops. It did sound kind of Star Wars-y, yeah. You're right. Love your YouTube channel. Keep the good work. I will. Thank you so much, Easy56. Thank you. All right. Good night, Artig. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I didn't know that I would be going this long for the IRL stream. It's been 2 hours. Time freaking flies. Patrick Stewart facepalm emote? That'd be good. I do love the Deus Ex. Well, I don't remember. I don't think I've really listened to the Human Revolution soundtrack, but I love the original Deus Ex soundtrack. I probably would like that one too, yes. Bobblehead emote. Next goal should be plus 100 subs, so as to give Lilia more time. The last one was 50. I'm tempted to like, just, I don't know. I feel like bad, kind of, for all these gifted subs. I mean, I really, really appreciate them, but like, there's so many. There's so many. Starting to feel a little guilty, like I don't deserve them. I hope it doesn't seem like making goals is kind of like making it seem like I'm asking for more gifted subs, because I hope that's not the case, because it's really not. Maybe I should just like take the gifted sub thing off. I don't know. Play game that makes this stream longer, right? Not anymore, because this is an IRL only stream anyway, Chadrad. There will not be a game today. Bella facepalm emote. Another gifted sub emote. I should make one of those. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Naughty. Just like a, you know, something we can spam when somebody gifts a sub. That would be nice. I'm gonna write it on my to-do list. No, I wasn't gonna remove gifted subs. I can't even do that. I just meant the sub goal on my screen. The goal is there to like show the milestone of when we get new emotes. That's why it's there. Thank you, the Zombie King. I appreciate that. Why couldn't the bike stand up on its own? It was too tired. Oh boy. Thank you guys, you're all very sweet. I really do appreciate it. I don't know. It's like, I'm sure you can maybe understand. Sometimes it's like all the super niceness is just, it's so overwhelming because I'm just like a person sitting here in my desk, at my desk, talking, and for some reason people are basically like throwing money in my face and I'm just like, thank you. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but I'm just not used to it, I guess. Oh, thank you, Chadrad. You guys are the best. Hugs for everyone. Cheesy hugs. With all the videos and streams, you are working hard. That's true. It's okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Silverleaf. Oh god. No, now I made it. Now I made the love even stronger. Thank you. Why did the dinosaur cross the road? It didn't. They're all dead. Wow. Wow, villainous idiot. That's so sad. You're overwhelmed by this super niceness and you're a bystander. Cheese Horde is best horde. Cheese Horde really is best horde. I'm so grateful for all you guys. Thank you for being part of the Cheese Horde. You guys are all amazing. It's such a cool community, and I'm super glad that I have you guys all here to play games. Nicola, thank you, Nicola, again. N1NJ4 Leech, welcome to the Cheese Horde, friend. Enjoy your emotes. By the way, I should mention again, anyone who is a new sub, you have access to the private Discord if you link your Discord with Twitch, and then Just wait for it to sync up, and then you should have access under connections in Discord. You should see the Cheesy Horde. But it can take a while, so don't worry if it doesn't appear right away. But Cheese Horde Discord is fabulous. Recommend coming in to say hi. It's a great place. Speaking of Cheese Horde, I was playing Skyrim yesterday. I entered a house that had so many cheese wheels, and the first thing I thought was Lilia here at some point? Damn it, you found my secret stash of cheese wheels? Oh, I hope you didn't, like, you know, Fosra them or anything, because I had them all neatly stacked. I've been actually kind of getting an itch for Skyrim again. I don't know why. I'll share this with you guys, because I know you won't tell anyone. I've been thinking about maybe making some shorter series. I've been, like, kind of planning in my brain. That's where I do my planning. I never write anything down. Possibly doing some more Elder Scrolls stuff, which I did kind of mention, but I've been thinking of how I can do, like, some shorter series for Elder Scrolls games, because the problem is, I want to play all these games, but the problem is, whenever I play Elder Scrolls games like Skyrim and stuff, they're so long, you know? They're like open world games, RPGs, and there's so many things to explore. So one of the things I think would be pretty cool is maybe doing an Oblivion playthrough of just doing the Dark Brotherhood quest line, or just doing the Thieves Guild quest line, or, you know, stuff like that. Or there's stuff in Morrowind too that I want to do, but that would probably, the problem with Morrowind is that, like, some of the quest lines require a certain level, so, and I can't do them all with Lawrence, so I'd have to, like, make another character. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, but there's a lot of things in Morrowind that I want to mess around with, and there's stuff in Oblivion that I want to mess around with, and I don't know. But I do have some ideas. And I think that it would maybe help things if there were shorter series, because also, when I play those games, you know, if they drag on for like a year, it takes up so much time and a huge slot on the channel, and the views go down pretty substantially, you know, after the first like 20 or so episodes in that kind of a series. So I don't know. If I kept it shorter, maybe that would be better for the channel, but I don't know. Just my thoughts, just my random thoughts of late. Oh yay, Morrowind! Yay! God, YouTube knows what's up today. Those are some of my top favorite soundtracks it has played. It knows me. It knows me so well. I've only playing Skyrim is I just want to see how a pure mage build would fare, since I haven't done that in Skyrim yet. Yeah, that would be cool. Although that was what Ruby was. But, like, the thing with Skyrim and Oblivion is I would have to mod the game. I think. At least a little bit. Because I can't really enjoy it without modding it, so I don't know if that would be good or not either. Like, do people really want to watch it modded or not modded? I would want to watch it modded, but that's just me. I don't know. What about Assassin's Creed? I've never played Assassin's Creed. You could do a Let's Try series to try out games. I could do that, yeah. That was kind of what Games She Missed was about. But, that was retro games, and that's pretty much what this live stream is now. So, Original Hitman, I want to play that. Yeah. I will be playing more Dragon's Dogma, but not the whole game. That's a Let's Look At series right there. Oh god, Silverleaf, you're on fire today. It's weird how Skyrim sucks you back in after not playing it after a year, even after multiple playthroughs. It is, isn't it? It is. It is a really fun game. We're gonna have to love it for a while too, because we're not getting Elder Scrolls 6 for like 10,000 years. So it's coming, but we don't know when. So we'll have to live with Skyrim for a while. So thank God for mods. Hopefully we have Skywind, you know, at some point in the next couple years, and some more beyond Skyrim landscape areas. I cannot wait for those. I loved Beyond Skyrim Bruma. That was amazing. Morrowind soundtrack is epic. It is. It's the best. Even though the music in Oblivion and Skyrim is really good, they can never beat Morrowind. I know. It is the greatest that this guy has ever done. What's his name again? Jeremy Soule. He's awesome. I have Splinter Cell to try. Yes, I do plan on playing Splinter Cell. God, that one's going to be so fun. I can't wait. I've actually really been wanting to play Splinter Cell for like years, but I never got around to playing it. Mostly because it didn't really fit on the channel at all. Same with Hitman. But now that I'm doing all this random crap on live stream, I can basically play whatever I want, and it's so great. Thank you guys for letting me play whatever I want. I really appreciate it. A bit like the video about Tower of Time. Yeah. I do those occasionally. I do. I mean, I could make a series on that. It's more of like, whenever I find a game that I want to try, I do that, but I don't, you're right, I don't actually have a series for it. The problem with having a series for it is that I might feel like I'd have to keep finding games all the time, and the way I'm doing it now is I just kind of, when I find them, I just do it. But I don't know, maybe now that things are cooling down on the channel, I could do that more often, because I do like to just try games. I do that a lot. Oh, someone asked a cheesy question. Also, Pillars of Eternity 2 was technically the same, but it was longer. Leslie asked, if you were a video game, what would you be called? Cheese Simulator 2018. What mods for Skyrim? There are 35,000. I know, that's why it's so great. I love the overhaul mods the best. The mods that kind of reshape the gameplay. I like to make the game a bit more like Morrowind, or a bit more difficult. I love like the survival mods like Frostfall 2. Good stuff. Lilia hype, oh god. Skyrim might be the reason I could play Skyrim. Skyrim is going to be great. Silverleaf asks, would you buy anything with Velcro? I wouldn't, it's a ripoff. Facepalm. Sausage. I love Skyrim, but I uninstalled it the other day just because it was sucking so much. 2,775 hours. Good grief, Orc's Breath. Yes, Enderall Part 2 is coming out soon, and I may or may not be in it, by the way. By the way. Splinter Cell Pandora coming out tomorrow. Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow on GOG? I don't know. Let's find out. Splinter. Oh. Apparently only Splinter Cell 1 is on GOG, unfortunately. Never played or watched any Elder Scrolls games. I'm not sure why. I think I should finally get to it. You should, Nicola. They're freaking awesome. In my personal opinion. I've wasted months in ESO. I should try Skyrim for a change. You might like it. You might like it, Palarinin. Frostfall, Realistic Needs of Diseases, and Purgus Maximus. Yeah, those are some great ones. It's important not to get stuck in the narrow or niche like only retro games. Gotta avoid having people be mad when you want to play newer games. I don't know if that's an issue you've had to face. I mean, I haven't had people get mad, but I have had people comment on YouTube saying, like, what the fuck, or whatever. Or, like, you know. But generally, people have been fine. The only thing that happens is that, like, nobody watches it, which is obviously a bad thing. Now, before I didn't really care, but now that I'm doing it as my job, I care more. So, it's one of the reasons why I brought the retro to the live stream, because it just makes more sense. It fits a lot better here. Also, I love having chat help me with games, specifically point and click games, because they can be pretty hard, and I get stuck. So it's really nice to have people there to give me constant feedback. And it's more fun too, like, because they're so old and cheesy and goofy, and we can have a good laugh together. It's a little bit weirder when I'm laughing by myself. What made Morrowind is great is finding enchanted weapons and armor, clothes. In Oblivion and Skyrim, it was hard to find anything unique. Yeah, in Morrowind's, the cool thing about Morrowind was that all these items were like strategically placed in the world. You know, they were like static objects. And you didn't really get your everyday people that you were killing dropping magic items. Magic items were like sold in shops, and they're kind of hidden away in like chests and dungeons and stuff. But you don't see like a bandit running around in like a magical armor unless he's a really, really special like actual character. Which really helps. Like it makes the game more challenging. I don't want to say realistic, but maybe more immersive. I don't know, cuz like, you know, it's stupid when you're the main protagonist hero character, and you spend all this time leveling up and finding this awesome armor, and then all of a sudden every freaking bandit in the world has the same shit. It's like, what? How does that even make any sense, you know? I really like how Morrowind did it. I think it's great. The world is awesome. How do views, likes, and comments affect your channel? Well, views, likes, and comments are considered, at least as far as I know, and I know this changes all the time, but the YouTube algorithm looks at all that stuff, and the more likes, even dislikes, the more like actual activity of any kind on your video is what ranks it higher in the YouTube algorithm. So, you know, if you ever want to like support a video of anyone's on YouTube that you're watching, and you want to help them out, like all you really have to do is press the like button, and it helps. It does help every video. But yeah, like it just helps. Like that's what YouTube looks at. They're like, oh, people are actually participating in this video, so it must be popular. I'll just bump it up. It's funny, like even if it's a dislike, I'm pretty sure it still counts. Which is why I think it's funny when people dislike videos. It's like, you're still helping me, thanks. Some games aren't hard. Shadow of the Comet was so simple and logical. Yes, it was. Yeah, definitely didn't need a walkthrough for that one. It's nice people on Twitch are fine with you playing whatever you want. Awesome community. It really is an awesome community. You guys are the best. It also probably helps that we all love the same type of game. Mostly. One quest was a pain. Always a pain in the ass in Morrowind was that freaking puzzle box. I don't remember. Oh, in the quest to find the puzzle box in the Dwemer Ruin. I remember when I originally played too, I had a problem finding the puzzle box. And luckily, this time, I actually remembered where it was, kind of. But I remember when I was playing as Lawrence, like I remember having issues with this when I was younger. Actually, I'm finding that I'm having a surprisingly much easier job getting through the main quest than when I did when I was little. God, it's so crazy, like, how much easier it is to play video games when you're not a stupid kid. Like, I have patience now, like, things make more sense. because I have probably because I've just been playing so many video games that just like stuff just kind of makes sense now. And when I was little, I had no freaking idea what I was doing. Just fumbling around, getting lost, trying things, hoping for the best, and then getting stuck and quitting because I had no patience. Had a job crushing cans. It was so depressing. Oh. Tend to watch YouTube on your Android TV box, so you rarely comment. I do like your videos. Aw, thank you, BSC boy. I appreciate it. I know it's cheesy, but I feel great. Hey, even I've used that one. I don't know, old Tomb Raider games are still hard for you. Okay, that's the... Yes, Tomb Raider is a whole nother story. But Tomb Raider games used to scare me when I was little. Like, I used to think that they were like horror games. I was terrified. But yes, Tomb Raider, the old Tomb Raider games have some of the worst controls, specifically on PC. They're bad on console as well, but PC is ridiculous. Even today, even if you play them as an adult. The good thing, but I'm also a game breaker in Oblivion and creating 100% chameleon armor. Ah, yes. You get smarter, but reflexes drop. That's true. Why was the YouTuber having trouble getting a view? Because a giant was blocking him. I don't get it. I'm really trying Silver Leaf. I don't get it. I'm sorry. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. I've heard that one. I'm different in that regard, Lilia. I was able to figure out a majority of things out with Morrowind, even that one quest where you have to do something. Congrats! At that time, many games did have horrible controls. Yeah, definitely. That's why that's a big reason why old games are so unbelievably frustrating, too. Nice. Are you just Googling bad puns, villainous idiot? What is the best villain in a game ever? I was thinking about that the other day. Best villain in a game. Huh. I'm sure there's going to be one that I'm not thinking of. I've played so many damn games. Handsome Jack. Oh, I haven't really played Borderlands. The first one that comes to mind... Okay, so let me explain first. When people say bad villain, I just try and think of a person or a villain that I hate. Like, you know, if they're a bad villain, they come across as somebody that you really don't like. Like, you legitimately hate them. And the first person that came to mind was Toth in Kingdom Come Deliverance. But that's just because it's on the recesses of my mind, I think. So I've played it very recently. But, like... There's a lot of douchebags in games. I'm sure there's one that I'm not thinking of. The Master from Fallout. See, I can't take the Master seriously, honestly. Dagoth is kind of a sad story, so I don't think I don't hate him very much. I mean, yeah, he's a dick, but... Oh, Shodan. I haven't played that game. I need to play it. I think I watched Variax play it a while ago. But I do need to play that for myself. Ever tried to play the early King's Quest or Space Quest? They're really cheesy, but not so easy. Ah, they're cheesy, but not so easy. You were a poet and you didn't even know it. I know they're difficult. Those are some of the games where you can die really easily, right? All the time. And have to replay a bunch of stuff. Elvin. Elvin is the best evil guy in a video game. He is a bastard. He is a bastard. I know what the lore is, Godfather. I didn't say he wasn't a bastard. I just said that I don't hate him as much as other people. Oh yeah, Max Payne. Oh yeah. I don't know. The guy, freaking in Game of Thrones, like a perfect example of hating a villain was his name Littlefinger? That character. No, wait, not him. No, there was a worse guy. He was bad too, but really evil, Greyjoy dude. I think he was a Greyjoy dude. At least he was always there with the Greyjoys. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The guy that Theon. No, not Theon. Theon was the good character. Ramsay Bolton. That's it. Ramsay Bolton. Okay, that guy. Oh my god. Every time he was in a scene, I was like biting my fingernails wanting him to go away. Like he was so yeah, he was nasty. Yeah, he was a great villain in that he was completely and utterly awful and evil. Littlefinger is evil too, but he's like not as, you know, he's just kind of weird and he's not as creepy. He's creepy, but he's not as bad. Theon is not, he's not technically a villain. It's complicated, okay? Just, I don't know. I haven't read the books. I don't know if it's different in the books, but according to the show, he's not actually a villain. Can we count Aldaris from StarCraft as a villain? He was only an antagonist for 3 missions, but my goodness, was he awful. Maybe, I don't know. Never seen it. Oh, Joffrey. Yeah. Joffrey was bad too. That's true. He was awful. He made me cringe. Yeah, I did the same kind of thing with him where like you really just want him to go away when he's in the scene. Like, no, please don't. Just what are you gonna do? Just I don't want to watch. Oh my god. It was the same deal with him too, yeah. You didn't like him because he was 100% evil, which is cheap and seems too easy. Love Littlefinger because of the complexity of his character. Yeah. He is a really neat character. I agree with you, Mesker. He's cool because you never quite know what he's gonna do, you know? But you always know he's up to something, but you just don't know what. It's cool. It's important to have that kind of a character, I think. Which Game of Thrones house is Lilia in? I don't know. Thanks, Nicola. Guys, we're in combat with a cliff racer right now. I don't know if you noticed, but there's like at least 5 cliff racers coming down upon us from the sky. Hope you guys all got your spears ready. This is like the track. This is the track when the cliff racers come, so it always plays. When you're out wandering in Morrowind, and all of a sudden you're like, what the hell's attacking me? And of course it's a cliff racer. Ramsay Bolton, the person that played him, basically ripped off Heath Ledger's performance in Dark Knight. Don't get me wrong, still delivered well, but yeah, his death is a huge clue as well to this. Watch both things and you'll see what I mean. I don't really... it's been so long since I've seen Dark Knight, but I don't know, you might be right. Why did the bubble go near the needle? It wanted to be a pop star. Okay. Are you making these up, Silverleaf? Oh, Karis was actually... That's a good one, Polarinon. Forgot about... Yeah, Karis was pretty hateable. He was a good villain. Hey, Vasek! Thank you so much for the 7 months of cheesy support, and thank you for making Lara fall on her face. Appreciate it. And she's hype. How the hell are you playing Morrowind without a paper map? It's not that hard. Pfft. Try playing Daggerfall. Morrowind is easy mode. Actually, Daggerfall literally has a paper map, like, inside it. Well, in the towns, but in the dungeons, that's a whole nother story. Morrowind is honestly not that bad, especially with the mods I have installed, because I can see a little bit farther, which really helps for finding your way around. Obviously. Nicola, yay! Thank you so much for another gifted sub. Beckoning Bell, welcome to the Cheesy Horde. But not only that, I've just been able to like kind of follow instructions a little bit better. Like looking for landmarks is slightly easier, with the view distance a little bit increased. It's not maximum, and it's still like hard to see far on foggy days and in storms and stuff. But it has helped me a lot. Let me tell you, that's a big help. Atoms are liars, they make up everything. I read somewhere, or I heard somewhere, that cliff racers, the amount of cliff racers in the game was actually not intended, or something. Does anyone know if that's true? Or like they accidentally put too many of them in the game, and then they were just like, whatever, we'll just leave it, and they never got rid of it. Will a sausage help instead of a spear? Yes. You could feed them and then distract them and run away. I think that would work. Yeah. Which spear is the most legendary of all? Britney Spears. Oh god. And we're right back to the 90s again. It's one of the things I've looked forward to in Daggerfall Unity, a less garbage dungeon map. Oh, me too. The dungeon map looks way better in the Unity version. I can't wait. You missed notifying about your 6-month subscriber? Yay, Najari! Yay! Thank you, Najari! You got your purple cheese. There's like 3 people in chat now just spamming really bad cheesy puns. Okay, I'm catching up on chat. I think modern gamers have more trouble in Morrowind because of the way new games that don't need that kind of sensitive area. Yeah, you really don't need to do that in new games. There's like either a quest marker or everything is like really obvious on the map. But Morrowind is not at all like that, and I've always enjoyed that, honestly. I kind of disliked that about Oblivion, how everything was just all obviously around you. They had the compass where you could see everything you were about to run into, like forts and caves, and everything was just right there. And then not only that, but you had a quest marker, so you didn't even have to read quests. You just like, you know, go where your marker goes, and you don't need to know what's going on. Oblivion's map is a lot less complex, and you know, the areas are mostly the same, but still, it is still kind of nice. I prefer the Morrowind style. At least partially, anyway. I know Morrowind has its flaws, but I do like that about it. That it's more... It really gives a sense of exploration. Because it makes you do it. Slaughterfish. Slaughterfish are the annoying fishies. Those are terrifying, by the way, in Daggerfall, those slaughterfish. Good grief. With like Morrowind, Doom, and other old games, you need to learn the maps to get around easily. Yeah. Stream says retro? No, it says IRL. Didn't I update it? You might need to refresh, I guess. I definitely changed it to IRL before I started, so I don't know. That's probably Twitch's fault. Got mods in Skyrim and Oblivion to hide compass markers. I think in Oblivion I got one that like made it farther, or maybe it was like you could change it to the length that you wanted or something like that. Is that part of Darnified UI maybe? Where you can tweak how far you see things in the compass? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time. I'm always modding the compass from TES games, even ESO. Oh, really? That's cool. Well, it says I just hit update again, so I don't know why it's not updating, but I definitely changed it to IRL before I started. I don't know. It's on, I promise you guys, it's on IRL. I just checked. Let's see what it says for me. It does say I'm playing retro. What are you doing, Twitch? Maybe if I change it on this computer? I don't know. Maybe something is wrong. I'm gonna close my browser on this computer and do it on this computer. Okay, did that work? Now does it say IRL? I don't know why. I don't know why things do things. I can always change the difficulty. Yeah, yeah. All right, well, if it didn't work now, then there's nothing else I can do. I closed my browser and tried it on my main computer. So if it doesn't help, I don't know. Twitch is stupid sometimes. It's just how it is. I promise I switched it. There's nothing else I can do. Oh, now it says IRL for me. Does it say IRL for you? Okay, good. Doesn't matter anyway. Yes, it's IRL. IRL retro. Yes, indeed. This is actually... I'm streaming from back in time. From the 90s. That's where I live, so... It did update my stream title, though, right? Did I even check that? Because I changed that as well. Okay, yeah, it did. Okay. Phew. Good. Good. It's fine. I'm probably not going to stream for much longer. It's been almost 3 hours of talking, and my throat is getting a little, my throat's getting a little, you know, like how it feels when you talk forever. Oh, Ninja Gore, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the 5 months. 5 months long cheese. That's a lot of cheese. Appreciate it, friends. Cheese hype. You missed 3 hours of talking. I guess. Guess you did. Started at 12 today. If you ever get cold, just stand in the corner. They're usually around 90 degrees. Haha. But yeah, so everyone, what is your thoughts? What's your thoughts on the first IRL stream? Yogso asked a cheesy question. Okay. Uh-oh, we're under attack by a cliff racer again. Yagso asked if you could get your memories erased just once so you could experience a game again for the first time. Which game would you choose? God, that's only one game? Probably Mass Effect. The Mass Effect trilogy. Okay, so that's 3 games, but does that count? Kingdom Come? I don't know. I loved the Mass Effect series so much when I played it. I didn't want it to ever end. It was one of those games. I would love to go back and experience that again. I did make my sub goal again. Woo! Thank you to everyone. Be a coin flip between Half-Life 1 and Morrowind. I was tempted to say Morrowind, but I actually feel like I'm enjoying the game more later on, interestingly enough, than when I was young and played it for the first time. You want to play Mass Effect? Do it! It's awesome! I'd love to experience this hostage lady from Gabriel Knight 2 again. Me too. She was great. God bless her sausages. Pac-Man. Wow, that is retro. Anyways, did anyone actually answer my question? Certainly had a lot of people interested. I think it was nice. Okay, good. Thank you, Silverleaf. Yeah. Sausage lady thumbnail. Oh. It was the birth of the sausage. The birth of the derp sausage. Gabriel Knight 2. Anyway, do you guys think that we should do this again next Sunday? Or should I do it every other weekend? Or, you know, I don't know. What are your thoughts? It's been very fun, relaxing, and chill. It has been, yes. I agree. As you feel like next Sunday, bro. It was fun. The time flew by at least once a month. Oh, it'll be at least once a month. At least. I think the stream was a huge success. I think today was great. Everyone had a great time. It was fun. Definitely next Sunday. Definitely next Sunday. Okay. We'll do it again, surely. It was a lot of fun. Very relaxing. Loved it a lot. Oh, good. Najari hated it, apparently. I'm just kidding. Okay. Most people said next Sunday, so we'll try it. We'll try it again next Sunday and see how it goes. I'll try and think of something else, like, you know, maybe some things we can talk about, or some like little other things I can do. I actually was toying with the idea of doing something really stupid, like taking a quiz or something. To learn more about myself, or so you guys can learn more about me. That's always interesting. But I don't know. Some little dumb things like that could be funny. Chad Rad is at it again with more cheesy bits. Sexy Snorlax, thank you so much. Thanks so much for the IRL Q&A stream. It was always my favorite part of the streams. I'm so glad you like it, Chad Rad. Thank you so much for all the support, friend. The cheesy bits. Stupid is good. That's true. Stupid is good, yes. You could do like NLSS. They play simple games in the background and focus on actual discussion. That's not a bad idea. You know what would be great for that is like those city building games that I've been wanting to play, like Pharaoh and Cleopatra and blah, 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 whatever else. Of course, when I first play it, I'm going to be into it, so maybe I should play it actually first because it's been so long since I played it. At Zeus, yeah, Zeus and Emperor, Caesar 3. I love those. Children of the Nile. That one's great too. Nicola, thank you so much for another gifted sub. Golden star. Street name Limon. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde, friends. Harry Potter quizzes? Oh, I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I'd be the worst at that, but we could do it. You guys can answer them. Lilia cooking show. But I don't have any way to record that. Hi Lilia, I watched your Daggerfall playthrough and was wondering if you plan on playing again. Hey, street name Limon. Yes, I do. I plan on continuing Daggerfall. Actually, pretty soon. I've been getting in the mood to play it again, so you can expect that on stream relatively soon. What house are you in? What Patronus do you have, and what wand do you have? I don't know. I'm in my own house of ridiculousness with a cheese wand. Mortal Cities, Children of the Nile. Yes, I've played that one. That one's a lot harder, but that one is really good. I remember getting stuck in like one part every single time I played when I was younger, but I did really like that one. Quizzes or silly drawings are always fun things to do while chatting. That's true. Yep. We want to know Lilia's Hogwarts house? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not a Harry Potter person. I like it. I mean, it's fine. I've seen 1 or 2 of the movies, never read any of the books, so that's where I'm at on Harry Potter. I'm so sorry if everyone is really disappointed. Zeus was good. Actually, Zeus was my sister's favorite, and mine was Pharaoh with the Cleopatra expansion. I also really liked Caesar 3, but Zeus was cool too, but I played more of the other ones. A personality quiz? Oh, okay. Well, we can do those. That would be fun. Sorry, Ninjari. City Skylines is another good city building game? Yes, it is. It is. That new Jurassic Park game looks pretty good too that just came out. It's got Jeff Goldblum in it. A sheep, a drum, and a snake fall off a cliff. Tis. God. Kerbal Space Program. I feel like I wouldn't be able to talk over that. That would be a little bit too concentrated. But honestly, Zed Buffer. Aww, Zed Buffer gifted us up to Spooky Lurker. Yay! Yay, go Spooky Lurker! Thank you, Zed Buffer. I really appreciate the support. Thank you for all the gifted subs, friend. Thank you so much. Now all the mods have the power of cheese hype. You need to be a borderline rocket scientist when you play Kerbal Space Program. It's the best. But anyway, as I was gonna say, like any of those games, God, I don't know. I don't have a game that I'm just like really good at it, so I can like keep playing it without thinking. That's the problem. So I'm gonna have to play a little bit of it off camera maybe, and then play it here in the background with you guys. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yes, I have played Curse of Monkey Island. Actually, I've played the second game, but I do need to play. I need to play that again. It's been so many years. So many years. Have I had soup in New England? It's out of this world. You could play the medicinal version, Herbal Space Program. That sounds amazing. Oh, Tropico! Oh, I used to play, I think I played Tropico 4 a lot. Those are so fun. I love those. Just finished watching a really long Kingdom Come video before coming here. It is. I have recorded the end of it, by the way. There's 50 total episodes of Kingdom Come Deliverance, so this coming week will be the last week of Kingdom Come for now, until the DLC and everything comes out. It's very sad. Actually, I almost cried at the end of the last episode because I didn't want it to end. Oh yeah, Terraria is cute. That is a cute game. Those kind of games would be nice. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Also, like, those Diablo-style games would be pretty nice. There's not much going on in those. They're just, like, hack and slash. Wonder if there's some good retro hack and slash games that are fun that I could play. Fallout Shelter. I don't know. I played Fallout Shelter on my phone for like a week. And then that was it. I did everything in it, so I don't see any point in playing more of it. Play Settler, you can talk while peasants are making stuff. I haven't played that. That's a good idea. A gag reel of KCD. I wanted people to submit clips of Pebbles being a magical horse. There's so many moments. I couldn't find very many of them. I tried to find a few, but there's just so many damn videos. So if you have a clip of Pebbles being ridiculous or any other funny glitchy moments in Kingdom Come in my Let's Play, please put them in the clips section on Discord, because I would love to make a compilation out of those. There's so many moments. Like the moment where, I don't remember which episode it was in, where the guard, like, he was just standing there with a spear and a shield, and all of a sudden he just disappeared and his spear and the shield fell on the ground. That was so hilarious. But yeah, and then there's been so many moments with Pebbles just being glitchy as hell. It's so funny. I love it. I have not played Deponia. No, I don't think so. Yeah, and Pebbles in the Mineshaft. That was a recent one. Do you think it's going to be another Witcher game? Do I think what is going to be another Witcher game? Kingdom Come? Problem with Diablo and Terraria is that they're action focused, so you still need to keep your eyes. Yeah, that's true, Mesker. Still need to watch the game a lot, yeah. The Dungeon Siege games practically play themselves. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Those are like 90% combat. And they're kind of hack and slash, but you're right. They're right. It's kind of automated, so it might work a lot better. I've been distrustful of casual-looking games ever since I played Banished. The game was not as relaxing as I thought it would be. Guess you'll have to watch the whole series again. Remember when Pebbles almost died but then came back to life glitched? That was so funny. I almost died too. That was the best. I had a great time scaring everyone with the title of the video. Even my mom, like, she emailed me about it or something, I think. She was like, no, did Pebbles die? Please tell me. I'm like, no, it's fine, Mom. I was just kidding, Mom. Pebbles is immortal. What do you think of the announcement of the new Elder Scrolls? Where do you think the new Elder Scrolls is going to be situated? Well, it seemed like Hammerfell, didn't it? It seemed like that region. Probably. But I'm not really... What I think about it is that it's... I hope and pray that they're just going to keep the same formula. But I hope that they make it a little bit less console-y than they made Skyrim. I hope that they have mod support right away. And I just hope it's the same formula as the other ones. That's like all I can ask for. Other than that, I don't care. I don't really care where it is, and I just want it to exist. So that's about all my thoughts. I'm not really hyped for it yet because it's so far away. I don't think it's worth getting hyped for yet. Yeah, High Rock Hammerfell's probably somewhere over there. Who knows, Orc's Breath? Like I said, I'm not really worrying about it yet. It's too far away. It's just too far away to worry about. There's so many other things upcoming, and so many Elder Scrolls games that I have right now that I can enjoy in the meantime. I'm looking forward to an actual trailer of it, though. I would like that. What would the same formula be? Just open world Elder Scrolls game. That's all I want. I want it to be the same. I don't want them to change it like freaking Fallout 76. I don't want that. I just want it to be the same, please. Please and thank you, Bethesda. We just want another Elder Scrolls game. It'll probably be in a year. I don't think so, friend. I don't think so. Have I promoted your reincarnated live channel? Oh, right. Yeah, in case any of you were wondering, I made a vlog about it, but in case you haven't seen that, I did reincarnate my old channel, which just had Twitch VODs on it. So all live stream videos from now on will be on there. Like the new Cthulhu video that we did on Friday is going to be up on there soon. And just like Witcher and Black Mirror and Dracula will probably still be on the main one just because they're ongoing anyway right now. They're already on the main channel, but everything else will probably be on the new channel, so make sure you follow that. There is a linky link somewhere. Here's the linky link. No, it's not right. There you go. Vovd. Vovd. Where did you get a gifted sub? Was it Nicola? It was Nicola! Nicola gifted you a sub. Congrats! Welcome to the Cheesy Horde. And Leslie, thank you so much for the cheesy bits, friend. Thank you. I'm thinking we might be we play as one of the agents of the Blades? I don't know. That would be pretty cool, honestly, Ninjari. That I hope that, like, more Blades stuff, please. That would be awesome. I thought that was so cool in Beyond Skyrim Bruma. With like the Cloud Ruler Temple part of the game and the Blades ghosts. Oh, so good. You always play as nobody in Elder Scrolls. Yeah. But you could still be like a nobody Blades person. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Don't worry though. Whatever it is, there'll be a mod to make it so you can be nobody if you want. No worries. Elder Scrolls Blades is supposed to be like Arena, which sounds okay. Oh, really? Actually, I am kind of looking forward to Blades. I would love a fun mobile game to play. We played as Agents of the Blades in 3 and 5. Like to see something new. What would you like to see, Orc's Breath? What would you like to see? One thing that I would love to see is the resurrection of like the guilds in the Elder Scrolls. I really didn't like how they did it in Skyrim. I thought that the Companions was a lame version of the Fighters Guild, and you know, that, etc. That stuff. Nicola, thank you so much for gifting another sub. Another one. Zum zum. Zum zum zum. Hello zum zum zum. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde. Anyway, the College of Winterhold was okay because it made sense lore-wise that there wasn't a Mages Guild. But I would, the Dark Brotherhood story was, or the Dark Brotherhood questline is pretty okay in Skyrim. There's a Thieves questline which is pretty okay, but I don't know. I really missed having kind of the classic guilds, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's one of the main things I think I missed in Skyrim from the other games. Dark Brotherhood story was the best in Oblivion. Yes. I actually am thinking about playing that again soon sometime. That is like one of the main things I want to go back and do in Oblivion. I mean, it's not that bad. I like the college questline better than the companions questline. I didn't like the companions one at all because, like, I don't know. None of them are very good. Let's just get that out on the table, okay? None of them are very good. All I meant was the college made sense lore-wise because there's no Mages Guild. Like, it's not a thing anymore. But the college itself, you know, is not the greatest. Neither is the companions. I didn't like really either of those. Chad Rad, thank you so much for another gifted sub. My nose is itchy. Peas and chips. Woo! Thank you, friend. Peas and chips, welcome to the Cheesy Horde. Have I played Legend of Grimrock? Yes, I've played some of that off camera. I've been visited by the tuna of power. What is your wish? More cheese, please. Less tuna. Not a huge fan. Sorry, Mr. Tuna. Skyrim in of itself isn't even as good of a game. I mean, hell, the world doesn't change at all when you progress. Yeah, that's why you need mods. That's why I need mods to play Skyrim. Skyrim was really fun one time, and then after that, I needed a lot of mods. Yeah. Oh god, I don't know. we're going down the rabbit hole of talking about everything that's wrong with Skyrim. There's a lot, and there's a reason why a lot of people like Morrowind and Oblivion more than Skyrim. But you know, it's still a good game. Like you can't argue that it's a fun game. But at least in my opinion, the funness of Skyrim is almost solely based on maybe that's not the right thing to say. The continual funness, like the longevity and the replayability, is 100% based on mods. For me, I cannot play the game vanilla and have a good time, sadly, and I don't think that's as true for Morrowind and Oblivion. Oblivion does have issues that when it's not modded, like the level scaling is awful and whatever, but it has a lot of really cool quests. And however, oh god, speaking of quests in Oblivion, the main quest in Oblivion is by far the worst main quest in any Elder Scrolls game. Good grief, it's awful. Sorry if you disagree with me, but it's just a fact. It's bad. And Skyrim's main quest is better, but I still don't like it very much. But in general, Morrowind and Oblivion have a lot better side quests and like more things to do, kind of. And it's just, I don't know. But Skyrim is fun to explore. They all have their flaws. They all have their flaws and they all have their positives, but I still think that it's almost necessary to mod Skyrim and maybe Oblivion too. For me, Morrowind, it really says a lot of how good of a game Morrowind is, because you can really still enjoy the game without modding it. It's still a really fun game. And the main quest is so good. It's so varied. And it's like unexpected and varied and fun. And you learn so much about like the lore of just the Elder Scrolls in general when you're playing it. It's cool. It's so cool. I have not played Arena yet, or Express. Is that a really bad main quest? Just glad Oblivion exists because Enderall was so effing good. Enderall was amazing. Dude, don't knock Nehrim though. Nehrim was really freaking fun. God, if you love Oblivion, please go play Nehrim. It's so fun. There's something almost divine in Bethesda's ability to get something so right and other things so horribly wrong. You're right, Onion Man. Oblivion has Sean Bean. It's got to be good. Finally playing through Skyrim in VR made me really appreciate it a lot more in the world design and details that I haven't noticed on my first playthrough. Well, that's cool. I don't know if I'll ever be playing any of those in VR. It would be fun, but I'm a ways off from having the ability to play VR. It's a really bland main quest. Arena just sends you through a dozen dungeons crawling to find 8 McGuffins. I thought that said 8 McMuffins. Okay. That sounds like a classic, really old game main story plot. I think I can give them a pass for having a boring main quest, considering how old the game is. Was it Nehrim story-driven? Yes, Nehrim is story-driven, but it is also pretty open world, but it does it in such a way... It's like Gothic. It's very Gothic-like. So if you're familiar with that, you will understand Nehrim quite a bit more. How it works anyway in its gameplay. Killing Vivek and breaking the story. Yes. BR is the future. Is that like very cold VR? Brr. Get me a McMuffin, please. All right. I'm actually really hungry now. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Now I'm hungry. One of my favorite things about Morrowind is that Vivek actively encourages you to break the main quest line in his lessons. There's so many cool things in Morrowind. Nicola's spreading more cheese. Oh, hey, Ian Foxy. Hello. Welcome, Ian Foxy, to the Cheesy Horde. The thing that blows me away about Morrowind, I'm sorry to keep gushing about Morrowind, but goddamn, it's freaking awesome. And like, I'm at the point right now, I feel like I've played Morrowind so many times. Like, I've played it, I haven't gotten like all the way through it a lot of times, but I've played the game a ton. And I've played through the whole game at least one time in the past. And there's still so much content I've never seen. And every time I do something in the game, I'm like blown away by the fact that I haven't found this yet. I'm like, what? I didn't even know this was a thing in Morrowind. And I haven't even played any of the DLC yet, really. I kind of went to Soulstime one time, but I died immediately because I wasn't the right level. But, good God, there's so much stuff. Talk about getting your money's worth from a game. Freaking, it's Morrowind. Hey, the goat! Just came here to say hello. I have a big day tomorrow, so yeah, have a good stream. Okay! Have a good day! Thank you for stopping by. How can I play DOS games like Arena and Daggerfall on your PC? So, if you can play them for free with DOSBox, which is an emulation of Windows DOS. But for Daggerfall, at the very least, I would suggest getting the fan-made. It's kind of like a patched edition of Daggerfall. I don't know about Arena. There probably is one as well for Arena. If you get the games on GOG, then you will get the GOG version of Daggerfall in DOSBox. But I think it's just the official version. I don't know if they patched it or not. Orcsbreath might know about that, or somebody might know. But the US EEP wiki, what is it called again? UESP, sorry. I think it's there, right? Am I right, guys? There's the Elder Scrolls wiki has a link. I think that's the one that I'm using. Surprisingly, we didn't talk about food too much today. You're right, Dan, we didn't. You're right. That should be a milestone for us. I think we should get some extra experience or something. Everyone leveled up. Everyone. Congratulations. Just a little pizza talk earlier, big muffins. Oh god, I want pizza. I can't eat pizza. It's so sad. And when you have done everything in Morrowind, there is rebirth. Oh god. Yeah. Craziness. You've played 500 hours of Morrowind and barely scratched the surface. Yeah, exactly. No, the fan-made patched version of Daggerfall is fine. I've been playing it and it's fine. If you try and play the original version though, you may get stuck and not be able to complete the game because it's very buggy. Not only will you crash more and have more glitches, but you might just not be able to progress apparently.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
Whoa!
Beyond it is another dimension.
Lofty Games! Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, friends. Thank you. Welcome to the Cheese Horde. Yay! Cheese hype. Fresh cheese hype. How hot is it over here? My room is very cool today. It's not bad. Actually, what is the weather outside? I haven't been outside yet today. Oh, it's 89 outside, but inside it seems fine. I got the AC blasting. Very fortunate. And I'm not playing games, so my computers are not generating a ton of heat. Good job, Frank. Thank you, Nicola. My goal is time. Thank you for another gifted sub, friend. Pango. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde. Cheese Horde is best horde. Totally. The original Daggerfall has a lot of bugs and other oddities, like Dark Elf NPCs aren't blue and UESP version is much better. Yeah, please, play the UESP version. Unity version is not complete yet, but yes. I hope that I am aware of immediately when it's complete. Does he have like a thing? Does he have a thing that you can like subscribe to get notified when he's done with it? Because I want to play it immediately. Oh, okay. Probably. I'm not sure. I think he spends most of his time making the games. So, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So, if you guys, you know, I'm glad most of you enjoyed this IRL stream. I think it was fun. It was pretty fun. I had a good time, as usual, but I'm not surprised because I always love talking to you guys all the time. Thank you guys for coming and participating. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for all the bits and subs and the enormous amount of gifted subs that keeps smacking me in the face and blowing me away. I really appreciate it, guys. And tomorrow, tomorrow's Monday, right? Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Oh god, I'm kind of dreading tomorrow because, not because it's a stream, it is a stream. 12 p.m. again, by the way, same time as today. I'm gonna be trying to finish The Witcher again, but it's very dangerous because I have no swallow left, and so I might die a lot. I might be raging tomorrow a bit, so just, you know, be aware. Oh. Be aware of that, and I apologize for any rage in the future. But hopefully we can finish the game tomorrow, is all I want to say. Fingers crossed. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, we'll do a death counter. Remind me tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys, some of you tomorrow. If not, I'll be back on Thursday after that for some more retro games. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.